A man from Jessamine County has been arrested following a thorough investigation after a July 4th wreck. It all starts back on Independence Day after a single vehicle collision on Bethel Road. Deputies responded to that scene and found 2 occupants with serious injuries and were taken to a hospital. The driver of the vehicle was identified as Robert Guy, and after a multi-week investigation, the case was presented to the Jessamine County Grand Jury. Guy has been since indicted on first-degree assault, DUI, and operating a DUI suspended license. He was arrested on Friday and was lodged in the Jessamine County Jail. And after a warmer weekend, we woke up this morning to a chill and frost as temperatures were down into the 20s. However, today's expected to be a pretty similar day to what we had yesterday with sunshine in the forecast. We are expecting rounds of rain in the forecast as well beginning tonight and continuing off and on through Wednesday with some spots picking up to 2 inches of rain. I'm Joe Mavis.
KSR, Kentucky Sports Radio, where you never know what you'll get.
There's hoops, there's shenanigans, there's rigmarole.
With Matt Jones.
Pay me!
All done for the love of sports.
We're an hour and a half into the show. Maybe we should talk about something having to do with sports.
Don't miss a minute of Kentucky Sports Radio.
I say that way. I don't want people to get their hopes up.
Kentucky Sports Radio.
It's kind of funny.
Hey, this is Ryan Lemon. Join me and Matt for KSR 10 to noon on WHIR AM 1230.
Exciting news! Mercer Outfitters has a new location in Harrodsburg. We are now located at 320 South College Street. We are your ultimate destination for casual and workwear. Brands ranging from Ariat, Red Wing, Carhartt, Cinch, and many more. Gear up this school year with the new Huey backpack. And of course, we have you covered with a great selection of Ariat jeans. Stop by and shop local. Mercer Outfitters at 320 South College Street.
Looking for something more from your personal checking account? Then one of our new Community Trust Advantage checking accounts might be right for you. Our Advantage checking accounts offer great features such as ID Protect, roadside assistance, cell phone protection, travel and leisure discounts, and shopping rewards, which makes it easier for you to save money on everyday purchases. Learn more at ctbi.com. Get more out of your checking. Open an account today. Our friendly, professional staff at one of our many branches will be happy to assist you.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Morning Point of Danville, featuring a lantern, offering 2 levels of memory care for early and latter stages of Alzheimer's and dementia. Get all the info on Facebook at Morning Point of Danville.
Thank you, Christy. It's going to be sunny today with a high of 56. Scattered showers tonight, mainly after 5 a.m. with increasing clouds and a low of 38. Showers and thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. tomorrow. High of 61. New rain from once between quarter and half an inch possible. Tuesday night, showers and a possible thunderstorm, a low of 52. Wednesday, chance of showers before 1, mostly cloudy with a high of 64. Showers likely on Thursday, mainly after 1, with a high of 66. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm on Friday early, then showers after 1, with a high of 66. Chance of showers Saturday, mostly cloudy, high of 61. Chance of showers Sunday, partly sunny, high of 58. Right now, we have clear skies, 32 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:09. Good Monday morning to you. This is the 17th day of November. Radio Rick, glad to be back with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Monday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, and hometownlive.net. Hope you had a great weekend with family, friends, or just recharging the old battery. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County of Bergen, and song requests are taken at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That's the number to use if you want to register yourself or someone else to win that DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away Friday morning before 10 o'clock. And we have, courtesy of Barbara Montgomery, by the way, for those having a birthday anniversary, we did them through the 6th of November and the 21st, this Friday, all right? So if you had a birthday anniversary or know somebody you had between the 6th and the 21st, make sure I have a name and a phone number like Maya Maggard, Buddy Shirley, Channing Lewis, and Olivia Wolford, all registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays, we got a couple. Doc Goodlett and Brandon Edwards.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina, for stopping by to sing happy birthday to our birthday-ers, Doc and Brandon. So let me tell you what today is. Today is Homemade Bread Day, International Students Day, National Baklava Day, National Farm Joke Day, National Take a Hike Day, National Unfriend Day, The Little Mermaid Day, World Prematurity Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, here are some positive thoughts and some life hacks for you. Want to carve a pumpkin without getting your hands slimy? Use a hand mixer to loosen up stringy bits on the inside. You'll be able to scoop out all the gunk out in seconds, so keep in mind that for next year. Face your car towards the east in the winter to have your windshield naturally defrosted every morning by the sun. Hey, that's a good tip there. Face your car toward the east in wintertime. Positive thoughts. Halloween only comes once a year. Are you really going to mess around with fun-sized candy? Did you? Or did you go whole hog and get the big bars? Read books, change the world, and look at that, an extra hour to be marvelous. Hope you did that. Ladies and gentlemen, it just leaves me to tell you that at this time, the Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And hold on just a second. There we go. You know who's doing it this morning? Listen.
The band Perry.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets that glared, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
The Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honored America with the playing of our national anthem done by the band Perry as we celebrate Reed Perry's 37th birthday, singer with the band Perry. All right, that leaves me to tell you we have 4 more days, kids, till we light that fuse and start another weekend early together because we can. So it leaves me to tell you to sit back, relax, and watch these pictures fly through the air on this Monday, November 17th. Good morning to you.
Head down, made a snoring sound. Asleep at my desk is where I can be found. Stand up and a yawn and then I dream of lunch. Seems to span half my life filling my coffee cup now. Bored 'cause it is Monday. I am bored 'cause it is Monday. I am bored 'cause it is Monday. Bored 'cause it is Monday now. Why is my printer always jammed?
sometimes it just turns out that way.
Oh, Monday morning, you gave me no warning of what was to be.
Oh, Monday, Monday, how could you leave and not take me?
Every other day,
Every other day,
every other day,
every other day of the week is fine, yeah.
but whenever Monday
But
comes,
whenever Monday comes, you can find me crying all of the time.
Monday, Monday,
Ba-da, ba-da-da-da. Ba-da, ba-da-da-da.
morning,
Ba-da,
but Monday morning couldn't guarantee
that Monday evening you would still be here with me.
every other day,
Every other day,
every other day,
every other day of the week is fine, yeah.
but whenever Monday
But whenever
comes,
Monday comes, you can find me crying all the time.
Monday, Monday,
Ba-da, ba-da-da-da.
can't trust that day.
Ba-da, ba-da-da-da.
Monday,
Ba-da, ba-da-da-da.
just turns out that way.
Ba-da, ba-da-da-da.
Monday,
Ba-da, ba-da-da-da.
away.
Ba-da, ba-da-da-da.
Monday, to stay.
The Mamas and the Papas, a little Monday morning action for you. It is 6:19. You are getting it on WHBN, AM and FM, and hometownlive.net. What else you getting? Well, we got right around the corner Joe's Look at Sports, followed by the NBC Entertainment News. We'll have news from our local businesses, our mom and pops that we ask you to get behind, all our mom and pops, and support them year-round. They deserve it. They've earned it. They appreciate it. We do, too. Bottom of the hour news from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast, some laughs together, and we'll kick it with Kenneth Riley. At about 6:55 or so, we'll have the Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7 o'clock hour, Steve Bertram's Sports Report comes bouncing in, followed by a look at UK football and basketball with the voice of the Wildcats, Tom Leach. 7:35, DQ Nearly Impossible quiz with the prize to be won. 7:45, the good news, brought to you by Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance. 7:50, Mayor Monday with our Mayor Bob Williams. 8 o'clock hour, we will try to catch up with Craig Yeast, our head football coach, kind of get a wrap up on the season. After that, Joe Cutler with her Chamber Report. About 8:40, Autumn Morrison from Old Fort Herod, see what's going on. I think the scarecrows are all down. Christmas trees are going up. We'll find out more about that. 8:45, a random facts from David Hopewell. 8:50, Kim King with a state rep report. That is the lineup. We hope you can stick and stay. We really do appreciate you listening every day to us right here at WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net. Joe, you got any sports talking about the NFL from yesterday?
The Steelers beat the Bengals. The Lions fall to the Eagles, and other NFL games and scores from yesterday. Those are the headlines on this Monday morning. I'm Joe Mathis, guiding you through these Monday morning sports, starting off with your Cincinnati Bengals, where their future Hall of Fame quarterback spent the second half in the locker room dealing with an aching left wrist. The perennial All-Pro Livewire, the back end of their defense, joined him after being ejected. And still, the Pittsburgh Steelers found a way and steadied their season in the process. Mason Rudolph guided a pair of long scoring drives after replacing the injured Aaron Rodgers, and the Steelers surged past the Bengals 34-12 yesterday on Sunday to remain atop the AFC North, while also playing without safety Jalen Ramsey, who was thrown out for throwing a punch at Cincinnati wide receiver Jamar Chase. The Steelers, who are 6-4, did it with a mix of new and, in Rudolph's case, old faces that looked comfortable stepping into the void. Rodgers, the NFL's oldest active player at 41, then injured his wrist on his non-throwing hand at some point in the second quarter. It was unclear exactly when the four-time MVP was hurt. He was hit twice during a drive in the waning moments of the half, both of which resulted in roughing the passer penalties against Cincinnati. The team initially listed Rodgers as questionable to return, though he was absent from the sideline in the second half. Steelers coach Mike Tomlin said Rodgers will undergo further testing on Monday. We mentioned the Jalen Ramsey and Jamar Chase incident, and Steelers defensive back Jalen Ramsey ejected for throwing a punch at Cincinnati Bengals wide receiver Jamar Chase, and sources say they both could be facing punishment. The two stars jawed during a timeout when Ramsey decided to wind up and deliver the blow with a staffer standing beside the two. An official was also in the vicinity, saw the entire incident, and immediately threw a flag. By the end of the confrontation, Chase had lost his helmet and was looking for more action, but the two had to be separated at that point, and shortly after the referee's announcement, Ramsey was escorted to the locker room. Ramsey told reporters in the locker room following the Steelers' win that Chase had spat on him, and that's why he had that violent response. In Sunday Night Football last night, the Eagles rode a dominant defensive performance to a 16-9 win over the Lions in Week 11. Vic Fangio's stop unit relentlessly pursued Jared Goff throughout Sunday's contest. They sacked the veteran quarterback just twice, but he was hit often during the game, which clearly rattled him. He went just 14 of 37 for 255 yards, no touchdowns, and a pick in the loss. The 31-year-old was sped up by a frequent pressure and never looked comfortable in the pocket. But while Philadelphia's defense starred, its offense continued to have its share of issues. The unit was under the microscope after last week, after A.J. Brown called it out in an appearance on a Twitch live stream following the team's 10-7 win over the Packers. However, the passing game looked lackluster again as Jalen Hurts completed just 14 of 28 passes for 135 yards. They had just one completion of 20-plus yards and simply aren't the same explosive unit they were at times last season. Scores from the National Football League yesterday. Winners were the Dolphins over the Commanders, Packers over the Giants, Texans topped the Titans, Panthers beat the Falcons in overtime, the Bears topped the Vikings, Jaguars destroy the Chargers, Bills over the Buccaneers in a high-scoring affair. We mentioned the Steelers over the Bengals, 49ers beat the Cardinals, Rams over the Seahawks, Broncos beat the Chiefs, Ravens over the Browns, and the Eagles beat the Lions. Tonight's Monday Night Football game, the Raiders host the Cowboys. Those are the headlines on this Monday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
From the block, baby. Cardi B says she had a baby with NFL star Stephon Diggs. The Grammy-winning rapper announced on Instagram Thursday that she had a baby boy with the New England Patriots wide receiver. It's Cardi B's fourth child, her first with Diggs. In her post, she calls it a new season with new music and a new album, and now a new baby. She didn't give the baby's name or details about the birth. Cardi B released her new album, Am I the Drama, in September. Liam Gallagher is once again teasing more Oasis reunion shows. As the band embarks on their final few gigs in South America, Gallagher is suggesting that this won't be the end of the Oasis concerts. The frontman teased that there could be more gigs for Oasis on the way. In a post on X, a fan asked if he's sad the tour is ending soon, to which he replied, "I'm not actually, as I know things you don't know." While he did suggest more Oasis shows, they might not be as soon as fans think. As he told a fan, next year might be a little enthusiastic when they asked if his posts were code for "we're going on tour next year." Rod Stewart is extending his One Last Time tour into 2026. The new leg kicks off on March 13th in Uncasville, Connecticut, and wraps up on August 15th in Kansas City, Missouri. That's entertainment. I'm Jacqueline Carl.
Kentucky's farmers are the heart of our communities, and now their health is front and center. The Heiser Hearing Institute's Kentucky Hears program is proud to partner with the Kentucky Department of Agriculture's Raising Hope initiative, bringing mobile hearing clinics and vital health resources directly to rural communities. Together, we're breaking down barriers to care, because every Kentuckian deserves to be heard, and every farmer deserves hope. Learn more at kyhears.org.
we're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has Rock to Go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips, too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
This is pro fisherman Keith Munson. If you keep listening to this guy, you just might get hooked. It's Radio Rick on WHBN.
Well, it's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that are dried upon some line. That keeps you on the back roads by the rivers of my memory. That keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that bind me. Or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory. Every hour's you're just gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. Ooh, I still might run in silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. Oh, but not to where I cannot see you, walking on the back roads while the river's flowing gentle on my mind. I did my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard rustling, a cold towel, a dirty hat pulled over across my face. Through cocktails round the tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're waiting from the back roads by the rivers of my memories, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. Gentle on my mind. You are gentle on my
The band Perry, Gentle on My Mind. Reed Perry, 37 years old.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
With the government shutdown ending last week, the nearly 600,000 Kentuckians who rely on food assistance are once again seeing full SNAP benefits. Governor Andrew Beshear announcing Friday his administration received permission to do such, and recipients are expected to receive those full benefits by the weekend. During the shutdown, Kentucky was restricted to only partial distribution. Meantime, the FAA expanding their grounding order in the aftermath jet crash in Louisville.
The FAA has grounded more types of DC-10 and MD-10 cargo planes after the deadly crash of UPS Flight 2976 at Muhammad Ali Airport. Investigators say the MD-11 lost its left engine and pylon during takeoff, ultimately killing 14 people. That engine pylon had been repaired for cracks as recently as October. Back all MD-11 models, but the agency's designs on other planes mean they also require immediate inspection. The NTSB says a final report on the crash could take up to 2 years. I'm Travis Laird.
A former prison employee pleads guilty in connection to having sex with a prisoner. Ariel Zulewski pled guilty Friday to abusive sexual contact and bribery of public officials and witnesses. She was a former recreation specialist at the Federal Medical Center and reportedly had sexual intercourse with an inmate between December 2023 and February 2024, also sending nude photos of herself to the inmate's contraband cell phone. Zulewski also brought him tobacco and vapes in exchange, got 2 Cash App payments equaling $500 for not reporting said contraband. She's due for sentencing February 13th. I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is, and always will be, to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. It's going to be sunny Ransdell today with a high of 56. Scattered showers mainly after 5 a.m. tonight with increasing clouds, low of 38. Showers Tuesday with thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. with a high of 61. Tuesday night, showers and a possible thunderstorm, a low of 52. Chance of showers before 1 on Wednesday, mostly cloudy with a high of 64. Right now, under clear skies, we have 30 degrees in Harrodsburg at 632.5. Good Monday morning to you. This is the 17th day of November. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Monday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, and HometownLive.net. You ready to laugh? We have got some laughs queued up just for you, and I've got something new for you to hear. Listen to this.
Top of the morning, I'm Danny.
Oh, hold on. Where did that come from? All right, let's try this again.
Top of the morning, I'm Danny from London, not Kentucky, but from jolly old England. It's comedy time with my buddy Radio Rick on 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Cheerio.
Ready for a piggy trip you'll never forget? Then book your stay at a Holiday Pig Express. Yes, our piggy hotels have everything a piggy tourist could ever dream of.
My stay at the Holiday Pig Express was amazing. Our room was literally a pigsty, and it was filled with pigs to take selfies with. There was even a pig in the bathroom.
Yep, you'll love the Holiday Pig Express.
The only problem was that they didn't serve bacon at the breakfast buffet, but, you know, that's probably because it would make the pigs sad, so...
So what are you waiting for? Stay at the hotel that's filled with... Filled
with pigs?
Correct. The Holiday Pig Express. Book your stay today. A turkey big enough to feed your family, $48. A few boxes of stovetop stuffing, $92. The stuff you need to make candied yams, like $400. A bunch of ramen noodles because all of that Thanksgiving stuff is too expensive, let's say $30. Canceling Thanksgiving because everything costs a fortune and it's kind of a dumb holiday anyway, priceless. There are some things for Thanksgiving that money shouldn't buy. For everything else, there's Turkey Card, the official card of Thanksgiving.
Coming up on Penny Roadshow.
And what do you have here?
Well, this is a penny I found between my couch cushions.
Well, are you sitting down? To the right collector, this penny is worth 1 cent. Sorry.
Oh, man.
It's all coming up on Penny Roadshow.
And what do you have here?
This is the penny I stole from the Take a Penny, Leave a Penny tray at 7-Eleven.
Well, are you sitting down? Again, this is worth 1 cent because, you know, it's a penny.
Right.
Don't miss it.
Thirsty for a tasty beer? Do you also gotta take a tinkle? Then you need a new Bud Diaper beer. The only beer that comes in a diaper. But don't worry, it's 2 separate compartments. One compartment holds the beer that you sip out through a straw, and the other compartment holds your number 1.
I don't get it.
Let me paint you a picture, okay? So, like, it's a diaper that you wear, right?
Sure. Gotcha.
And there's like a little compartment that holds the beer, and there's a straw coming out of it. But there's also a part of the diaper that holds your, you know.
Okay, well, what about...
But just be careful you don't accidentally put the straw in the wrong part of the diaper, because...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seems like I could accidentally drink...
Stop asking questions and get new Bud Diaper beer. The beer that comes in a diaper. Try it today.
Want to have the perfect Thanksgiving, but don't have any friends, family, or loved ones to eat dinner with? Really? Wow.
That's sad. What did you do, man? What stupid mistakes did you make that led to a life of such loneliness? Maybe it's time for you to really start reevaluating how you treat people. Maybe you drive them away. Maybe you're the problem. Anyway, come on down to Terry's Thanksgiving Restaurant. We serve turkey and stuff to people who don't have friends or family. But seriously, man, start mending your relationships.
Let's check in and see what we have from over the weekend from Saturday Night Live.
I thought Megyn Kelly made a terrific point this week. She said Epstein's not a pedophile. Terrific thing to just say out of nowhere. Great job, Megyn. We love Megyn. They should put her back on TV. Legalize Megyn.
So you said you kicked Epstein out of Mar-a-Lago, but he said he was, quote, never a member.
Yeah, I said I kicked Jeffrey out because he was a pedophile, but then I also said I didn't know he did anything wrong. So it's kind of hard to square that circle until you realize that Trump exists across many timelines.
Let's check in now with Jimmy Fallon.
Thank you for watching, guys. We're coming to you after tonight's big game between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes. Right now, the only matchup that's more exciting is President Trump versus Marjorie Taylor Greene. I mean, it's very close. Ooh. Yep, it was week 11 in the NFL, and honestly, it was just nice to watch something get blocked besides the Epstein files. Well, some political news following weeks of public criticism from Marjorie Taylor Greene. President Trump just announced that he is cutting ties with her. Oh. Yep. Right now, both Trump's friends and Marjorie's friends are going, you're better off because they are crazy. Yep, Trump and Greene are on the outs. Your uncle on Facebook is like, God, this is a real Sophie's choice.
All right, thank you very much. It's time now to kick it with Kenneth Riley, and it is Bond Monday. We're going to kick it with Carly Simon. Nobody does it better as we kick it with Kenneth Riley. Good morning.
Nobody does it better. Makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, you're the best. I wasn't looking, but somehow you found me. I tried to hide from your love light, but like heaven above me, the spy who loved me is keeping all my secrets safe tonight. And nobody does it better. Though sometimes I wish someone could. Nobody does it quite the way you do. Why'd you have to be so good? The way that you hold me, whenever you hold me, there's some kind of magic inside you that keeps me from running, but just keep it coming. How'd you learn to do the things you do? And nobody does it better. Makes me feel sad for
Carly Simon. Nobody does it better as we kicked it with Kenneth Riley. We're coming up on 642. You are getting it on WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net. Now, let me tell you that we have got the top 5 classic toys that still make perfect Christmas kids for today's kids. All right, if you're having trouble thinking about gifts, of course, Christmas right around the corner. Let me lay those on you and see what you think. Etch-a-Sketch. Remember those? If your kid's going to be addicted to a screen anyhow, they might as well use it to draw triangles and stuff. The yo-yo. There's no better way for a child with ADHD than something goes up and goes down and goes up. Well, nobody. That's it. Silly putty. Yeah. Think it's too dumb to entertain kids today? You haven't heard of 6-7 trend, have you? The sock monkey. It's cheap, easy to use. The best still works with a Wi-Fi outage. Magic 8-ball. It knows so much. It's basically ChatGPT in a plastic shell. And Slinkies. After it goes downstairs, you have to get the kids some exercise by bringing it back upstairs. And the corn popper. Wouldn't it be nice to see a child pop something other than rattling? So there you go. Just some things that make the perfect Christmas gift for our kids. And we got some more perfect stuff coming your way, like from our local businesses, and also your weather forecast and your health report. All of that flooding into your ears right here on WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here, Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
Kohl's has 20% off gifts that are so good, your family might think you read their minds. Check off your list now with cozy, thoughtful, and stylish gifts that will make them say, oh, how did you know? Yep, with these presents from Kohl's, you're gonna leave them feeling impressed and convinced that you're a psychic. Shop Kohl's for an extra 20% off gifts that are the perfect fit. Select styles. Offer ends November 22nd. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Here for the Lowe's early Black Friday deals? You're right on time for some of our biggest savings. We're talking up to 50% off select major appliances. Plus, up to an extra 25% off when you bundle select major appliances. Holiday lights going up soon? Select ladders are up to 50% off right now. Get Black Friday prices without the Black Friday crowds. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 11/19. Selection varies by location. Select locations only. While supplies last. See Lowe's.com for more details.
Attention football fans. If you like football, you're going to love the DQ Pigskin Report. Monday nights from 6 to 7 on WHBN and WHIR.
We interview the area high.
Attention football fans. If you like football, you're going to love the DQ Pigskin Report. Monday nights from 6 to 7 on WHBN and WHIR.
We interview the area high school football coaches of Danville, Boyle County, Garrett County, Lincoln County, Mercer County,
and Center College's Andy Fry and color analyst Jeff Picaro of UK.
It's the Pigskin Report Mondays from 6 o'clock until 7 live from the Harrodsburg Dairy Queen on 103.9 FM WHIR, 99.5 FM WHBN, and hometownlive.net.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
It's going to be sunny today, high of 56. Scattered showers tonight, mainly after 5 a.m. with increasing clouds, a low of 38. Showers and thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. tomorrow, a high of 61. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Tuesday night, showers and a possible thunderstorm, a low of 52. Chance of showers before 1 on Wednesday, mostly cloudy and a high of 64. Right now, under clear skies, we have 30 degrees in Harrodsburg at 646 and a half.
November is Alzheimer's Awareness Month, and a medical expert is offering tips on lowering the chances of getting Alzheimer's disease. Sandra Darling, who specializes in preventative medicine at the Cleveland Clinic, says the focus should be on foods that provide optimal nutrients like fiber, antioxidants, and healthy fats. She recommends what's called the MIND diet, which consists of mainly plant-based foods, nuts, whole grains, and beans. Research from Rush University in Chicago found that when people follow the MIND diet, it lowers the risk of Alzheimer's compared to people that were not following it. And rates of high blood pressure in children have almost doubled since 2000. A new study out of China found that in 2020, around 6% of children and adolescents had hypertension, putting them at risk for health problems down the road. One of the authors of the study said that childhood obesity played a significant role in the numbers, along with consuming high levels of sodium and processed foods. Health Update, I'm Mark Mayfield. Who did you
put a headset on? Listen to my poppet weekday morning. 6 to 10 WHBN.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Then later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and the wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you." At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. The iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered. In a musty old hall in Detroit, they prayed in the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.
That was Gordon Lightfoot, and that was the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Gordon Lightfoot, born on this date, 1938, expired in 2023. So we'll have a couple more of his songs for your listening pleasure. And now this.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders.
Good morning, Larry.
Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransel at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg, next to Casey's. We're going to start Monday with Miss Christine.
All right, and Monday today, we're going to go with our own Bob Martin. He's going to be singing Heartaches by the Number, brought to you by this man right here.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Casey's on South College Street in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew that I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you come back again. You came back and never really meant to stay. Now I've got heartaches by the numbers, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the numbers, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number three was when you called me and said that you was coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for your knock on my door. I waited, but you must have lost your way. Now I've got heartaches by the numbers, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
You've been listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ransel's Barbershop next to Casey's in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studio.
Country and more. WHBN. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Take me for a trip upon your magic swirling ship. All my senses have been stripped, and my hands can't feel to grip, and my toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready for to fade onto my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way. I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you.
The Byrds, Mr. Tambourine Man, Gene Clark. Singer back then with the Byrds, born on this date, 1944, expired in 1991. You're getting on WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, your community voice since 1955, FM 99.5 AM 1420, hometownlive.net. It is 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Jim Forbes. President Trump says House Republicans should vote to release the Epstein files. Trump took to Truth Social Sunday night, saying there is, quote, nothing to hide, and that it's time to move on from what he calls, quote, a Democratic hoax perpetrated by radical left lunatics in order to deflect from the great success of the Republican Party. The House is expected to vote early this week on a measure that would force the Department of Justice to release all of the Epstein files. Many Republicans are expected to vote yes. The FAA is lifting its flight reduction order at airports nationwide starting this morning. A reduction in flights at 40 major airports began a week ago to help address fatigue and staffing issues among air traffic controllers during the record-long government shutdown. The decision led to thousands of flights being delayed and canceled. A record number of Americans will be traveling for the Thanksgiving holiday. Rory O'Neill has more.
Nearly 82 million people will travel for Turkey Day. 73 million are expected to drive and 6 million will fly. But AAA says some flyers may opt to drive instead because of flight disruptions tied to the shutdown. Cruise vacations are increasingly popular over the long Thanksgiving weekend. Top domestic destinations include Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami. Paris, Amsterdam, and Vienna are the top international spots. I'm Rory O'Neill.
And hundreds of protesters gathered Sunday to speak out against the Trump administration's recent deployment of Border Patrol agents to Charlotte, North Carolina. Commander-at-Large Greg Bovino reported more than 80 arrests in the Queen City over the weekend as part of Operation Charlotte's Web. Additional arrests are expected this week. Sunday's march and rally through the streets of downtown Raleigh was dubbed, quote, an ice out. I'm Jim Forbes.
Do you have an invention idea but don't know what to do next? Call InventHelp today. We have representatives nationwide who will explain the InventHelp process step by step. Over 10,000 patents have been secured through InventHelp's patent referral services. The InventHelp Databank includes thousands of companies who have agreed to review new ideas. We've been helping inventors since 1984. Let's help you next. Get started today.
Call us for free information at 1-800-558-5497. Again, 1-800-558-5497.
We all have many things to be thankful for over the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Friends, family, health come to mind. But also,
thank you, Cyber Monday bargains.
Thank goodness for elastic waistbands.
Thank you, big old juicy turkey. Jell-O with fruit in it? Not so much.
So thankful I called dibs on the recliner.
Thank you, leftovers.
And if you're getting even a little buzzed, everyone thanks you for getting a ride. Drive sober or get pulled over. A message from
the Reverend Jesse Jackson's family has issued a statement denying multiple reports that claim the 84-year-old civil rights leader was on a form of life support in a Chicago hospital. His family said Jackson is in, quote, stable condition and is breathing without the assistance of machines. They say, contrary to reports, he is not on life support and is under the care of physicians for a neurological disorder he was diagnosed with in April. New financial disclosures show President Trump bought at least $82 million in corporate and municipal bonds since late August. Scott Carr has this story.
Forms released Saturday by the U.S. Office of Government Ethics showed Trump made over 175 financial purchases between late August and early October. Most of the assets listed are bonds issued by municipalities, states, counties, and other entities with ties to public agencies. Reuters says the new bond investments include sectors that are benefiting from Trump's administration's policy changes, such as financial deregulation. The White House has not commented on the report. I'm Scott Carr in Washington.
The NBA has asked staff members from numerous teams, including the Lakers, to turn in their cell phones and other property as part of a gambling probe. The Athletic reports staffers across the league were contacted after federal prosecutors revealed new details in last month's criminal cases involving alleged illegal betting schemes tied to insider injury information. According to The Athletic, investigators are expected to request materials from at least 10 Lakers employees after federal charges were filed against Damon Jones, a former NBA player and an associate of LeBron James, who worked informally with the team. And the latest installment in the Now You See Me franchise is now the #1 movie in North America. I'm Jim Forbes.
Thank you, Jim.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update.
And it's brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, the bypass in Devlin, online at stuartpowell.com.
The city of Danville has named their new fire chief. On Saturday, the city posted on social media they had named Mike McCurdy as the new fire chief. McCurdy has been a part of the Danville Fire Department since 2005, advancing through the ranks as firefighter, lieutenant, battalion chief, and most recently as the interim chief after Doug Simpson retired last year. He's also a United States Marine Corps veteran, serving active duty from 1994 through 1998, and also in the Marine Corps Reserve until 2000. A man from Jessamine County has been arrested following a thorough investigation after a July 4th wreck. It all starts back on Independence Day after a single vehicle collision on Bethel Road. Deputies responded to that scene and found 2 occupants with serious injuries and were taken to a hospital. The driver of the vehicle was identified as Robert Guy, and after a multi-week investigation, the case was presented to the Jessamine County Grand Jury. Guy has been since indicted on first-degree assault, DUI, and operating on a DUI suspended license. He was arrested on Friday and was lodged in the Jessamine County Jail. And after a warmer weekend, we woke up this morning to a chill and frost as temperatures were down into the 20s. However, today's expected to be a pretty similar day to what we had yesterday with sunshine in the forecast. We are expecting rounds of rain in the forecast as well beginning tonight and continuing off and on through Wednesday with some spots picking up to 2 inches of rain. I'm Joe Mavis.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hi, I'm Fred Sizemore. And at Stewart Powell Ford Mazda, our award-winning service department is here to keep you moving with world-class customer care. We're proud to serve not only our friends and neighbors, but also the vehicles that keep our community safe, from police and EMS to fire departments. With free pickup and delivery, plus a convenient shuttle service, we make it easy to keep your car or truck in top shape.
We make it easy. We make it easy. We make it easy.
At Stewart Powell Ford Mazda, service isn't just what we do, it's who we are.
Brady Neves, and I'm living in Harrodsburg. I work for Christy Welch. She's been helping my family for years. She's helped my aunt with a few houses, and then my mom. She was just awesome. As a first-time home buyer, I had a ton of questions, stuff I didn't know, and she helped me every step of the way. There's not enough good things I could say. She's great herself, but I know other realtors that she's gotten there, all great people as well. Absolutely, I would recommend them.
Welch Homes Real Estate. Welcome home with Welch Homes.
Kohl's has 20% off gifts that are so good, your family might think you read their minds. Check off your list now with cozy, thoughtful, and stylish gifts that will make them say, oh, how did you know? Yep, with these presents from Kohl's, you're gonna leave them feeling impressed and convinced that you're a psychic. Shop Kohl's for an extra 20% off gifts that are the perfect fit. Select styles. Offer ends November 22nd. Some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
Here for the Lowe's early Black Friday deals? You're right on time for some of our biggest savings. We're talking up to 50% off select major appliances, plus up to an extra 25% off when you bundle select major appliances. Holiday lights going up soon? Select ladders are up to 50% off right now. Get Black Friday prices without the Black Friday crowds. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 11/19. Selection varies by location. Select locations only. While supplies last. See Lowe's.com for more details.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Harrodsburg's new food, snack, and drink convenience store, Harry's Market on Office Street. Now offering Hunt's Brothers Pizza. It's Harry's Market.
Sunny today with a high of 56. Scattered showers tonight, mainly after 5 a.m. with increasing clouds, a low of 38. Showers and thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. tomorrow with a high of 61. New rainfall amounts between a quarter, half an inch possible. Showers and a possible thunderstorm for Tuesday night, low of 52. Chance of showers before 1 on Wednesday, mostly cloudy, high of 64. Showers likely mainly before 1 on Thursday, cloudy, high of 66. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm Friday morning, then showers after 1, high of 66. Chance of showers Saturday, mostly cloudy, high of 61. Chance of showers Sunday, partly sunny, high of 58. Right now under clear skies, we have 30 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:09.5. Good Monday morning to you. This is the 17th day of November. Radio Rick, glad to be back with you again. I want to thank my buddy Rick Morgan for sitting in for me. Well, I've been on R&R, but it's good to be back in. Hope you had a great weekend with family, friends, or just recharging the old battery. That's important as well. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. Got a request coming up. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That's the number to use if you want to register yourself or someone else to win a DQ ice cream cake. We're giving one away again on Friday morning for those, now note this, that had a birthday or anniversary between November 6th and the 21st is what we're registering people for. November 6th through the 21st, all right? So the number is 859-734-4321. All it needs is a name and a phone number, like Olivia Wolford, Channing Lewis, Buddy Shirley, and Maya Maggard, all registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. Got a couple birthdays so far. We have Brandon Edwards and Doc Goodlet.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Neil McCoy, for stopping by to sing happy birthday to Doc and Brandon. All right, kids, today is Homemade Bread Day, International Students Day, National Baklava Day, National Farm Joke Day, National Take a Hike Day, National Unfriend Day, The Little Mermaid Day, and World Prematurity Day. So celebrate those accordingly. A couple life hacks and some positive thoughts for you. Face your car towards the east in the winter. Have your windshield naturally defrosted by the morning sun, all right? And this is for next year, but keep this in the back of your mind about carving a pumpkin. You know how slimy they can be? Use a hand mixer to loosen up the stringy bits on the inside. You'll be able to scoop out all that gunk in seconds. How about that? Look at that. An extra hour to be marvelous. Read books. Change the world. And Halloween only comes around once a year. Did you mess around with fun-size candy? You give the big stuff, huh? All right, that leaves me to tell you we got 4 more days, kids, till we light that fuse. Friday morning and start another weekend early because we can. So you know the drill. Sit back, relax, and watch these pictures fly through the air on this Monday, November 17th. Good morning to you.
Off we go into another blue Monday. Start to cry, the weekend is done. I am bummed, it is no longer Sunday, so annoyed, work has begun. Off I drive in my 87 Hyundai, traffic is lousy once more. My job is lame, so I complain, then sleep at my desk till I start to snore.
All right, we have got coming up Steve Bertram's Sports Report. We will have a look at UK football and basketball with Tom Leach, the voice of the Wildcats. 7:35 DQ Nearly Impossible Quiz with the prize to be won. 7:45 the good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. Mayor Monday with the Mayor Bob Williams around 7:50. 8 o'clock hour, we'll try to catch up with our head football coach Craig East. If not, we'll do it after 9. Jill Cutler about 8:20 with her Chamber Report. 8:40 Autumn Morrison from Old Ford Herod. 8:45 a random facts from David Hopewell. And 8:50 Kim King, State Rep Report. So let's get it started.
Hey, this is Jack Mathis. I love sports. And this is a sports update with the Big Daddy, Steve Bertram. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Mazda.
Hi, I'm Fred Sizemore, and at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda, we're more than a dealership. We're your hometown friend for all of your vehicle needs. For over 75 years, we've been proud to serve this community with honesty, integrity, and a team of people who truly care. Whether you're buying your first car, keeping your family vehicle running smoothly, or finding the perfect truck, we make it easy.
We make it easy.
We make it easy. We make it easy to do business with us.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Kentucky football evened its record at 5-5 Saturday by handing Tennessee Tech its first loss of the year, 42-10. Cutter Boley completed 18 of 21 passes for 250 yards and a touchdown. Tavy Quisenberry from Boyle County saw his first action of the season, catching 1 pass for 4 yards. Seth McGowan ran for 3 TDs. UK is a 9.5-point underdog at number 12 Vanderbilt, Saturday at 3:30 on Z105. Other scores this weekend: Clemson 20, number 20 Louisville 19. Center College ended its season at 5-5 after whipping Rhodes 28-3. It was Western 42, Middle Tennessee 26, and Abilene Christian 17, EKU 10. In the high school football playoffs last Friday in Class 2A, Danville fell to Somerset 26-19. In 4A, Corbin rolled past Lincoln County 49-14. In 3A, Lawrence County beat Rockcastle County 32-26. And in 5A, it was West Jessamine 24, North Laurel 21. Thursday night in 4A, Boyle County blanked Wayne County 42-0. The Kentucky High School football playoffs are in the quarterfinal round this week. Boyle County entertains Covington Catholic Friday night at 7:30 on Z105. Cov Cath upset Boyle County last year 31-28 in the Final 8. Join us for the Dairy Queen High School football pigskin report tonight from Harrodsburg Dairy Queen on WHIR, WHBN, and streaming worldwide at hometownlive.net. 9th-ranked Kentucky men's basketball faces 17th-ranked Michigan State tomorrow night in the Champions Classic in Madison Square Garden in New York City. It appears the Cats will be without point guard Jalen Lowe for a while after he re-injured his right shoulder again in practice. UK down Eastern Illinois 99-53 last Friday night. Our pregame shows begin at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Tip-offs at 6:30 for Kentucky versus Michigan State on Z105. In college hoops Sunday, top-ranked Houston edged number 22 Auburn 73-72. It was Western Kentucky 95, Tennessee State 83, Northern Kentucky 101, the Cumberlands 73, and Morehead State 121, Kentucky Christian 51. Center women improved to 3-0 with a 67-44 win over Hollins. Elsewhere, number 22 Louisville buzzed Clemson 65-54. Tonight, the Center men host Mount St. Joseph at 7:30. Colonels are 1-0 under interim head coach Gavin Root. In the NFL Sunday, the Steelers walked all over the Bengals 34-12. The Ravens slipped past the Browns 23-16. And last night it was the Eagles 16, Lions 9. The Monday night special has Dallas at Las Vegas. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
3 in a row for Kentucky football, and UK men's basketball is back on the big stage in the Big Apple. We'll talk about it coming up on a look at UK sports.
It's Thanksgiving month at Wildcat Chevrolet.
This is Michael Oliver, and it's time for our great turkey giveaway and holiday blowout sale. Prices on new and used vehicles are marked lower than ever before.
So here's what you do for the turkey giveaway.
Make an appointment for a test drive of a vehicle of your choice. Allow us to appraise your vehicle, and make you a deal, or purchase a vehicle.
If you don't want a turkey, Wildcat can give you a set of microblades. 100 turkeys to be claimed, and unclaimed turkeys will be donated.
Call and schedule your appointment today at Wildcat Chevrolet Katy.
3 straight wins has the Kentucky football team back at 500 with 2 to play. And one more win qualifies the Cats for a bowl game. Defensive coordinator Brad White, whose squad is playing its best football of the season, says the way Kentucky has stayed the course through adversity should not come as a surprise.
From the day I got here in 2018, there's that no flinch mentality. Like we're not going to blink. We're just going to keep fighting. We're going to put our head down. We're going to work, and sometimes you get the results that you want and sometimes you don't. We preach that, within this building, and it starts from the top. And I think they understand, how important these next 2 weeks are.
For Kentucky men's basketball, it's another chance to make a statement on a big stage in the Champions Classic against Michigan State at the Garden tomorrow night in New York. Here's ESPN's Jay Billis.
I think the real challenge is going to be with Michigan State is on the glass, because their big guys are excellent rebounders. They're really good screeners. They space the floor really well, but they're not a great shooting team. Kentucky's more talented and they're deeper. But Michigan State's big guys they're experienced, they're physical, and so I think accepting the physical challenge they present is going to be job number one for Kentucky.
Kentucky plays the first half of the doubleheader in New York. That's a look at UK sports.
Is your driveway ready for Old Man Winter? You depend on your driveway, especially in the winter months, to get in and out of your home. Mercer Stone specializes in quality stone for your driveway. Mercer Stone's special this month is Ditz Grade or Crushed Stone, $1 off per ton. That's right, $1 off per ton. Mercer Stone is a supplier of all types of stone. Call them or visit them on Bergen Road in Harrodsburg. Don't forget, Mercer Stone special for the month, $1 off per ton, quality Ditz Grade or Crushed Stone. At Mercer Stone, we will rock you.
Maybe it began with a little girl and her tin can microphone on the front porch of a log cabin in the Great Smoky Mountains. But it wouldn't be long before the crowd she dreamed of followed her home to Dollywood, where the memories we share will live in our hearts forever. Experience the incredible resorts, award-winning festivals, thrilling rides, and live shows with those you love most. Plan your trip at Dollywood.com.
This is Goldie Goldsmith McNary, inviting you to join me each week for What's Happening Goldie, a talk show that features interesting people about interesting things. We'll learn how to stay healthy and keep fit, and we'll explore the world of entertainment. So join me for What's Happening Goldie.
What's Happening Goldie every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. and Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on WHBN 1420 a.m. and 99.5 FM.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Casey's on South College Street in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Feeling achy, tired, blah? Then the Ready Care Clinic is awaiting you. You can manage chronic illness, treat acute illnesses with local providers whom you'll come to love. Now servicing Lawrenceburg, Harrodsburg, Crab Orchard, and now Danville. Visit their web at thereadycareclinic.com.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
Sunny today with a high of 56. Scattered showers tonight, mainly after 5 a.m. with increasing clouds and low of 38. Showers on Tuesday with thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. with a high of 61. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Showers and a possible thunderstorm Tuesday night, a low of 52. Wednesday, got a chance of showers before 1, mostly cloudy, and a high of 64. Right now, we have clear skies, 30 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:23. And we got, guess what? Next month, the month of December, Christmas. Sounds of the season just for you. Kick it off, first time. 17th day of November. Let's go take a sleigh ride. What do you think? By request, Leonard Skinnard. Red, white, and blue.
We don't have no plastic LA friends. Ain't on the edge of no popular trend. Ain't never seen the inside of that magazine GQ. We don't care if you're a lawyer or a Texas old man, or some waitress busting ass in some liquor stand. If you got soul, we hang out with people just like you. My hair's turning white, my neck neck's always been red, my collar's still blue. We've always been here, just trying to sing the truth to you. Guess you could say we've always been red, white, and blue. Ride our own bikes to Sturgis, pay our own dues, smoking Campbell's and drinking domestic brews. If you want to know where I've been, just look at my hands. Yeah, I've driven by the White House and spent some time in jail. Mama cried, but she still wouldn't pay my bail. I ain't been no angel, but even God, he understands. Yeah. But my hair's turning white, my neck's always been red, my collar's still blue. We've always been here, just trying to sing the truth to you. Guess you could say we've always been red, white, and blue. Yeah, that's right. My daddy worked hard, and so have I. We paid our taxes and gave our lives to serve this great country. So what are they complaining about? Yeah, we love our families, we love our kids. You know it's love that makes us all so rich. That's where we're at. If they don't like it, they can just get the hell out. Yeah. My hair's turning white, my neck's always been red, my collar's still blue. We've always been here, just trying to sing the truth to you. My hair's turning white, my neck's always been red.
By request, Leonard Skinnard, Red, White, and Blue. We're coming up at 7:30 right here on WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The Commonwealth is set to receive a major new round of opioid settlement money after a federal judge signed off on a national deal with Purdue Pharma.
A bankruptcy judge in New York says he'll approve a $7.4 billion settlement with OxyContin maker Purdue Pharma, including more than $73 million for Kentucky. Attorney General Russell Coleman says it pushes the state's total opioid recovery above $1 billion. Under the agreement, the Sackler family loses control of Purdue and is barred from any role in opioid companies. Half of Kentucky's share will go to the state's Opioid Abatement Commission, with the rest flowing to cities and counties for treatment and prevention work. I'm Travis Laird.
The Kentucky Public Protection Cabinet on Friday sent out an urgent reminder to all Commonwealth businesses selling tobacco, nicotine, and vapor products. They must be licensed by New Year's for the Department of Alcoholic Beverage Control. Back in March, Governor Andy Beshear signed Senate Bill 100 into law that requires state licenses for those businesses while strengthening enforcement with routine and surprise compliance checks. A fraction of all collected fines will go to youth vaping prevention efforts. A Kentucky woman wanted for a manslaughter charge from a 2020 deadly Laurel County crash was arrested in Florida. Jessica Chambers was arrested by U.S. Marshals in Marion County for second-degree manslaughter. This happened 5 years ago on State Route 30, 7 miles north of London. Chambers reportedly turned in front of another vehicle, causing the collision that killed George Sizemore. Further investigations found she was under the influence during the crash, fleeing to the Sunshine State after the collision. Chambers is awaiting extradition back to Laurel County. I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. The city of Danville has named their new fire chief. On Saturday, the city posted on social media they had named Mike McCurdy as the new fire chief. McCurdy has been a part of the Danville Fire Department since 2005, advancing through the ranks as firefighter, lieutenant, battalion chief, and most recently as the interim chief after Doug Simpson retired last year. He's also a United States Marine Corps veteran, serving active duty from 1994 through 1998, and also in the Marine Corps Reserve until 2000. A man from Jessamine County has been arrested following a thorough investigation after a July 4th wreck. It all starts back on Independence Day after a single vehicle collision on Bethel Road. Deputies responded to that scene and found 2 occupants with serious injuries and were taken to a hospital. The driver of the vehicle was identified as Robert Guy, and after a multi-week investigation, the case was presented to the Jessamine County Grand Jury. Guy has been since indicted on first-degree assault, DUI, and operating on a DUI suspended license. He was arrested on Friday and was lodged in the Jessamine County Jail. And after a warmer weekend, we woke up this morning to a chill and frost as temperatures were down into the 20s. However, today's expected to be a pretty similar day to what we had yesterday with sunshine in the forecast. We are expecting rounds of rain in the forecast as well beginning tonight and continuing off and on through Wednesday with some spots picking up to 2 inches of rain. I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Nancy Manning, age 84 of Harrodsburg, died Thursday. She was the widow of Donald Manning. No services are scheduled at this time. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. Faye Elizabeth White, age 90 of Harrodsburg, died last Wednesday. She was the widow of Herbert White. Visitation is Tuesday from 5 until 7 and Wednesday from 7 until the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
It's going to be sunny today with a high of 56. Scattered showers mainly after 5 a.m. tonight with increasing clouds, a low of 38. Showers and thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. tomorrow, high of 61. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Showers and a possible thunderstorm Tuesday night and a low of 52. Chance of showers before 1 on Wednesday, mostly cloudy and a high of 64. Right now, we have partly sunny skies, 30 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:36. Good Monday morning to you. This is the 17th day of November. Radio Rick, glad to be back with you on WHBN, AM and FM, and hometownlive.net. Are you ready to win? It's time for the DQ Nearly Impossible quiz with the prize to be won. All you have to do is be the first in with the answer I'm looking for at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. And the prize today, if you can handle it, is not a single, not a double, but a triple flamethrower combo. Triple flamethrower combo from DQ, where happy tastes good. We have 2 rules. You win once a month, and you pick your winning up within 30 days. All right? It's the only rules we have, so we try to make it as easy as possible. So, are you ready for the DQ Nearly Impossible quiz? Here is the question. What do you get if you cross an eel with a shopper? Think about what an eel is made of. What do you get if you cross an eel with a shopper? 859-734-4321. Gordon Lightfoot, born on this date, 1938, expired in 2023. If you could read my mind.
If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong with chains upon my feet. You know that ghost is me, and I will never be set free as long as I'm a ghost you can't see. If I could read your mind, love, what a tale your thoughts could tell. Just like a paperback novel, the kind the drugstore sells. When you reach the part where the heartaches come, the hero would be me. The heroes often fail, and you won't read that book again because the ending's just too hard to take. I'd walk away like a movie star who gets burned in a three-way script into number 2. A movie queen to play the scene of bringing all the good things out in me. But for now, love, let's be real. I never thought I could act this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. If you could read my mind, love, what a tale my thoughts could tell. Just like an old-time movie about a ghost from a wishing well, in a castle dark or a fortress strong with chains upon my feet. The stories always end. If you read between the lines, you'll know that I'm just trying to understand the feelings that you lack. I never thought I could feel this way, and I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we went wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back.
Gordon Lightfoot, If You Could Read My Mind. That hit number 1 back in 1970 as we celebrate his birth on this date in 1938. Got a winner for the DQ Nearly Impossible quiz. Now, the question read, what do you get if you cross an eel with a shopper? We couldn't fool Bill Stewart. He was all over it. He said, a slippery customer. There you go. So thank you, Bill. Thank you all called in. Had another one very close to that. But we appreciate you calling in. Barbara Montgomery, we could not do this without your generosity, and we will do it again, same time, same station, tomorrow morning. So that takes care of that. And I want to tell you that, let's see, which one do we want to play now? How about a little Jethro Tull? Because the guitarist, Martin Bear, is 79 years old with Jethro Tull. This is called Bungle in the Jungle. That's what the Bengals did. They bungled in Pittsburgh. Doggone Steelers.
Walking through forests of palm tree apartments, scoff at the monkeys who live in their dark tents. Down by the water hole, drunk every Friday, eating their nuts, saving their raisins for Sunday. Lions and tigers who wait in the shadows, they're fast but they're lazy and sleep in green meadows. Well, let's bungle in the jungle. Well, that's alright by me. Yes, well, I'm a tiger when I want love, but I'm a snake if we disagree. Just say a word and the boys will be right there with claws at your back to send a chill through the night. Is it so frightening to have me at your shoulder? Thunder and lightning couldn't be bolder. I'll write on your tombstone, I thank you for dinner. This game that we animals play is the winner. Well, let's bungle in the jungle. Well, that's alright by me. Yes, I'm a tiger when I want love. I'm a snake if we disagree. The rivers are full of crocodile nasties, and he who made kittens put snakes in the grass. He's a lover of life, but a player of pawns. Yes, the king on his sunset lies waiting for dawn to light up his jungle as players resume. The monkeys seem willing to strike up the tune. Well, let's bungle in the jungle. Well, that's alright by me. Yes, I'm a tiger when I want love. I'm a snake when we disagree.
Jethro Tull, Bungle in the Jungle. Martin Barr, guitarist with Jethro Tull, 79 years old. It is 7:45. Time for your tech report, and then we'll have some information about our local businesses, the good news, and we'll have our mayor, Bob Williams, all coming up for you.
A new Apple feature will allow users to carry their passports on their phones. The tech company says digital ID for phones and Apple Watches is being rolled out at TSA checkpoints at over 250 airports across the U.S. for use when traveling within the country. It adds, however, that digital ID does not replace a physical passport and is not currently supported for international travel or crossing borders. Jack Dorsey says he's bringing back a version of the social media app Vine and calling it Divine. The 6-second videos were shut down by Twitter nearly a decade ago, but an archive was saved. Dorsey, who helped start Twitter, says those creators own the copyrights to the old videos, so the rights did not transfer to Elon Musk when he bought Twitter. And cybersecurity firm Deep Watch is reportedly firing dozens of workers as it looks to use more AI. TechCrunch says unnamed workers claim about 1/3 of the company is being cut. The Deep Watch CEO confirmed that they are looking for more AI and automation. Tech Report, I'm Mark Mayfield.
And thank you, Mark.
Good morning. Here's the good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Agent.
Okay, Sophie. The city of Chickasha, Oklahoma, is doing something nice for the holidays. Through the end of the year, people with unpaid traffic tickets and overdue library fines can pay them off by donating food. A 61-year-old woman in England saved her golf buddy's life after he called to say he couldn't make it to the course. He FaceTimed her from his car, said he wasn't feeling well enough to golf. Then she saw him slump down in his seat. She called the golf course to get his address, drove straight to his place, called an ambulance. Paramedics saved him. He had a heart attack, but he's okay back out on the course. They just played a charity event and raised over $2,000 for the British Heart Foundation. A cameraman for CTV News in Canada is undergoing a life-changing treatment, all thanks to a random encounter he had while out on assignment. Now, he was putting a microphone on a neurosurgeon when she saw his hands shaking and said, "I can fix that." He's been suffering from a neurological condition called essential tremor since he was a teenager. She told him he'd need multiple surgeries to put electrodes in his brain. He recently had surgery to stop shaking his left hand. He'll have another one for his right hand before the end of the year. The first surgery worked, and his left hand is almost steady now. He told the surgeon she saved his life and his career. And that is the great news, brought to you by this company and the man at the end and our mayor.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local Shelter Insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
Danville's Deal Maker, Bob Allen.
Sign and drive at Bob Allen GMC. Lease a new 26 GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab 4x4 with elevation package for only $429 per month for 24 months. Zero down, 10,000 lease miles per year. All payments plus tax. Stock M26117. Bob Allen GMC on Maple Avenue in Danville, or shop online anytime at BobAllenMotorMall.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Big deals. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Are you looking for a pharmacy that does more than just hand you a prescription in a paper bag? A pharmacist who knows you and your family members on a first-name basis? Thompson's Pharmacy is a family and locally owned independent pharmacy that provide exactly that every day. Thompson's Pharmacy will deliver, package your medicine, and to assist you more, they have a clinic available in the store. Open weekdays 9 till 7 and Saturdays 9 to noon. Thompson's Pharmacy in Harrodsburg, North College Street.
Seniors, you'll give thanks for these great November savings at your Harrodsburg DQ Grill and Chill. Every Monday in November, seniors 55 and older will eat for half price. Exclude only items on sale like the $7 meal deal and 2 for 5 items. But the half price discount does include soft serve. Half price discount good from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. New is a holiday nog shake, peppermint bark blizzards, and pumpkin pie blizzard. November is senior month at your Harrodsburg DQ Grill and Chill. We're happy. Tastes good.
Good morning, Mayor Bob Williams.
Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning, Rick. Good morning, Sophie. Thank you for that introduction. It's good to talk to you this morning, sir.
Well, thank you. It's good to be back and good to hear your voice as well, Mayor.
Well, thank you. It's not the best voice in the world, but I'm proud of it. So I do what I can with it.
That's all. That's all we can do. What's going on that we need to know about, Mayor?
Well, there's just a few things have occurred over the last couple of weeks. we held a community meeting with several community faith-based leaders at Young's Park 2 weeks ago today. They are looking for opportunities in the Harrodsburg area for spiritual revival and possible church planting. So just ask all those that are inclined to keep that in your prayers. Attended the weekly meeting of the Industrial Project Development Team at Diamond Point, discussing the ongoing plans and design requirements for the industrial park at the Wilkinson site. So that's an ongoing thing that we're starting to, now that we actually have ownership of the property, we're actually able to start doing some other things. I know as people drive by, they're hoping to see something going on out there, but that's still a ways down the road. You got to get all the due diligence and the planning and design and everything done before you can actually start breaking ground on it. And also attended a ribbon cutting ceremony down at Gwynn Island on Lake Harrington. It's a sewer project that's going to affect not only the Gwynn Island area, but parts of South Mercer and Bergen. So that's a great situation. It's going to affect, I think it was 129 households. So anytime that we can get an expansion on infrastructure for outlying areas is always considered a win. We held our city commission meeting a week ago today, and we had a discussion about Republic Services and their trash pickup. We discussed, some of the issues that have been going on, and just to remind everyone, the city no longer collects nor handles customer service for Republic Services. We're happy to give you the phone number for the people that you need to contact, but any issues that you have, go directly to Republic. And it was decided that we would go ahead and sign the 3-year contract with them, and we will see how things go over the next year or so, and just continue on with our work there. We accepted an employee resignation effective November 1st. We also approved giving Chad Bean a $1 per hour raise for passing his Class IAD drinking water certification effective 10/17/25. He's an employee at the water treatment plant out there at Pleasant Hill. We authorized the signing of a letter with Kentucky Utilities for one LED colonial street light in the Harrodsburg Glen subdivision. That's the subdivision out behind the fire station, police station on 127. Back in that area, it's really growing up, and they needed a street light out there. It's going to cost the city $16.13 a month for the power. The installation and maintenance of the pole is going to be provided by KU. We approved a resolution number 2025-11-10 to allow Commissioner Annis, Commissioner Mattingly, or Shavonna Huffman to withdraw a CD from First Financial Bank at First Financial Bank, and it's due to mature on the 23rd of this month. CD rates are like a roller coaster. They're up and down, and for the last 2 years, this CD has been drawing 0.2%, and so we think we can do better. So that's going to be pulled out, and we're going to be searching out some good rates. We have an executive session to discuss topics pursuant to KRS 61.810, Parent 1, Parent C, regarding possible litigation, which is something that we do quite often because of situations within the city to discuss things. and pursuant to KRS 61.810, parent 1, parent F, regarding personnel situations. I had the privilege of attending the Veterans Day program at Mercer County Intermediate School. That's 3rd, 4th, 5th grades. They put on a very enjoyable, very well performed presentation, recognizing all the veterans that were in attendance, primarily family members of the students or the faculty. We appreciate all recognition that the schools and the community, all those involved, that they give to the veterans of our nation and our active duty and guard. It's, for me, it was a pleasure to serve. It did mean sacrifice and continues to mean some sacrifice, but we certainly appreciate the acknowledgement. It's much better than it was back in the 70s and 60s and 70s, and I'm glad that our nation has basically come to its senses and recognizes all that the military has done to maintain the freedoms that we enjoy and take so much for granted. As they say, freedom is not free, and there are many that have paid the price. We also had a meeting with representatives of Integrity Water and Energy, Stacy Maynard, CAO, and Dwayne Baker, the superintendent of the water treatment plant, and myself met with them to discuss possible assistance that they can provide with water efficiency and loss pertaining to non-revenue water. That non-revenue water is leaks, testing of fire hydrants, anything that is not it's not possible at this point to collect revenue on. So we are working on getting that non-revenue water number down, and hopefully the folks from Integrity will be able to help us out. And that's really about it, Rick. There is one thing at 11 o'clock this morning. We will be starting, or I say we, the Salvation Army collections for Christmas. The kettles in front of Walmart and Kroger, that kicks off. And anybody that wishes to come to Walmart at 11 o'clock, feel free. But that will be kicking off for the season today.
Very good.
And I guess that's really about all I've got, unless you have some questions for me.
No, that's about it, Mayor. I think you wrapped it up with a bow on it, and it's a great bow there to help Salvation Army, who helps so many people in need. Yes, sir, especially during these times of, recovering from the government shutdown and all that. It's there are people out there that need assistance pretty much year-round, but especially in the wintertime when they're looking for shelter and looking for warm clothing and things to help them survive. We appreciate the efforts of our community in doing just that and providing for some of those folks who are less fortunate. All right, Mayor, we always look forward to talking to you, and we'll do it again next Monday. All right. Thanks, Rick. Have a great week. You too. Bye-bye. Bye. Mayor Bob Williams on WHBN Harrodsburg. News time, 8 o'clock.
Quote, we have nothing to hide. He added, quote, it's time to move on from this Democrat hoax perpetrated by radical left lunatics in order to deflect from the great success of the Republican Party, unquote. I'm Rory O'Neill.
Parts of Southern California are still dealing with the threat of flooding and mudslides after a stormy weekend. A powerful atmospheric river poured across the region, leaving several people dead and triggering evacuations. Officials warn with more rain in the forecast for today and tomorrow, problems with rock slides and burn scars could get even worse. The NBA has asked staff members from numerous teams, including the Lakers, to turn in their cell phones and other property as part of a gambling probe. The Athletic reports staffers across the league were contacted after federal prosecutors revealed new details in last month's criminal cases involving alleged illegal betting schemes tied to insider injury information. According to The Athletic, investigators are expected to request materials from at least 10 Lakers employees after federal charges were filed against Damon Jones, a former NBA player and associate of LeBron James, who worked informally with the team. And no injuries have been reported after a fire at the Embassy of Laos in Washington, D.C. The fire was reported just after 8:30 Sunday night on the second floor of the three-story embassy residence. Firefighters were able to get the fire under control quickly. I'm Jim Forbes.
Make this Christmas unforgettable with Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert, presenting the Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the best of TSO and more. A fusion of rock and classical with a heartwarming Christmas tale. December 10th, Rupp Arena. Reserve seats on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Trans-Siberian Orchestra, live in concert.
Do you have an invention idea but don't know what to do next? Call InventHelp today. We have representatives nationwide who will explain the InventHelp process step by step. Over 10,000 patents have been secured through InventHelp's patent referral services. The InventHelp Databank includes thousands of companies who have agreed to review new ideas. We've been helping inventors since 1984. Let's help you next. Get started today.
Call us for free information at 1-800-558-5497. Again, 1-800-558-5497.
A U.S. Navy carrier strike group is now in the Caribbean as tension deepens in the region. The USS Gerald R. Ford has joined U.S. forces already in the Caribbean as part of the Trump administration's effort to disrupt drug trafficking and dismantle transnational criminal organizations. According to a Navy news release, the world's most advanced aircraft carrier arrived in the region last week on orders from Secretary of War Pete Hegseth. The FAA is set to end a flight reduction emergency order on Monday. Rob Martier has this story.
Officials announced the order will be lifted at 6 a.m. Eastern Time Monday, meaning flights will resume operations as normal. A reduction in flights at 40 major airports nationwide began a week ago, meant to address fatigue and staffing issues among air traffic controllers as the record-long government shutdown continued. According to a news release, the decision was made following an FAA review of safety trends and due to the steady decline of staffing trigger events in air traffic control facilities. I'm Rob Martier.
New York Jets cornerback Chris Boyd is hospitalized after being shot and critically wounded in Midtown Manhattan Sunday morning. That's according to the New York Post. No arrests have been made in connection with the incident. The 29-year-old Boyd is in his first year with the Jets after signing with the team in March. He was originally a seventh-round pick by the Vikings out of Texas. He also spent time with the Arizona Cardinals and the Texans. And Motley Crue's Tommy Lee, Metallica's Kirk Hammett, and U2's Adam Clayton are among those saying goodbye to some of their gear as part of Julian's Played, Worn, and Torn charity auction. It kicks off Thursday at the Musicians Hall of Fame and Museum at the historic Municipal Auditorium in Nashville. A portion of the proceeds will benefit Music Cares, with additional pieces from the auction supporting causes like Teen Cancer America. I'm Jim Forbes.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. The city of Danville has named their new fire chief. On Saturday, the city posted on social media they had named Mike McCurdy as the new fire chief. McCurdy has been a part of the Danville Fire Department since 2005, advancing through the ranks as firefighter, lieutenant, battalion chief, and most recently as the interim chief after Doug Simpson retired last year. He's also a United States Marine Corps veteran, serving active duty from 1994 through 1998, and also in the Marine Corps Reserve until 2000. A man from Jessamine County has been arrested following a thorough investigation after a July 4th wreck. It all starts back on Independence Day after a single vehicle collision on Bethel Road. Deputies responded to that scene and found two occupants with serious injuries and were taken to a hospital. The driver of the vehicle was identified as Robert Guy, and after a multi-week investigation, the case was presented to the Jessamine County Grand Jury. Guy has been since indicted on first-degree assault, DUI, and operating a DUI suspended license. He was arrested on Friday and was lodged in the Jessamine County Jail. And after a warmer weekend, we woke up this morning to a chill and frost as temperatures were down into the 20s. However, today's expected to be a pretty similar day to what we had yesterday with sunshine in the forecast. We are expecting rounds of rain in the forecast as well beginning tonight and continuing off and on through Wednesday with some spots picking up to 2 inches of rain. I'm Joe Mavis.
Now available at Farmers National Bank, free checking and a free gift. Simply open a new Farmers National Bank personal or business checking account and receive a free gift. Minimum required deposit is only $50. We make the process fast and easy. Call 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our 12 convenient locations. Farmers National Bank, with locations in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Perryville, Stanford, Liberty, and Middleburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive is a full-service auto center providing a wide range of tire and auto care services. They provide customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrodsburg Tire.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Morning Point in Danville, a state-of-the-art assisted living community giving our residents a better quality of life. Get all the info on Facebook at Morning Point of Danville.
It looks like this. Sunny today with a high of 56. Scattered showers mainly after 5 a.m. tonight with increasing clouds, a low of 38. Showers tomorrow with thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. with a high of 61. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. For tomorrow night, showers and a possible thunderstorm, a low of 52. Wednesday, chance of showers before 1. Mostly cloudy, high of 64. Showers likely mainly after 1 on Thursday, cloudy, high of 66. Showers likely, possible thunderstorm Friday morning, then showers after 1 with a high of 66. Chance of showers Saturday, mostly cloudy, high of 61. Chance of showers Sunday, partly sunny, high of 58. Right now, we have sunny skies, 30 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:08.5. Good Monday morning to you. This is the 17th day of November. Radio Rick, glad to be back with you. Thank you, my buddy Rick Morgan, for sitting in for me and my R&R time. So, again, I appreciate that so much, and I'm so glad to be back with you all again. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County of Bergen, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That's the number to use if you want to register yourself or someone else to win a DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away Friday morning before 10 o'clock. For those, note these dates, having a birthday anniversary between the 6th and the 21st, all right? So we got to reach back. We don't want to leave anybody out that had a birthday anniversary between the 6th and the 21st. We have registered right now Maya Maggard. We have Buddy Shirley, Channing Lewis, and Olivia Wolford registered for the DQ ice cream cake. Now, let's go ahead and tell you that we do have a couple names for the birthdays, and they are Doc Goodlett and Brandon Edwards.
Hi, this is Reba McIntyre. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And chocolate cake.
Oh, thank you, Reba. Don't forget the vanilla ice cream. That goes good with chocolate cake. Today, kids, is Homemade Bread Day, International Students Day, National Baklava Day, National Farm Joke Day, National Take a Hike Day, National Unfriend Day, the Little Mermaid Day, and World Prematurity Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Now, here are a couple of life hacks and some positive thoughts for you to catch up on. For next year, when you carve your pumpkin, you know, it's all slimy inside. Use a hand mixer to loosen up the stringy bits on the inside. You'll be able to scoop out all the gunk in seconds. Oh, good stuff. Face your car towards the east in the winter if your car's outside to have your windshield naturally defrosted by every morning sun. Oh, positive thoughts. Halloween only comes once a year. Are you really going to mess around with fun-sized candy? Read books. They change the world. And look at that, an extra hour to be marvelous. And speaking of marvelous, we got some more marvelous stuff heading your way, like we have got Joe Cutler's Chamber Report about 8:20, 8:40. Autumn Morrison from Old Fort Herod. The scarecrows are down, but the Christmas trees are going up at Old Fort Herod. Exciting time, and it's beautiful. You need to take a drive by there at night and see the beautiful lights in the trees. 8:45, a random facts from David Hopewell. Kim King, State Rep Report at 8:50. So that leaves me to tell you 4 more days, kids. We light that fuse and start another weekend early together because we can. So sit back, relax, and watch these pictures fly through the air on this Monday, November 17th. Good morning to you.
Dawn's early light falls on my bed, but I'm not done with sleeping yet. Turned on the news, did not make me smile. Traffic's jammed for miles and miles. Monday, I wanna snooze. I got a bad case of morning blues. I will lie in bed real still. I got a bad case of morning blues.
Vox Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
This really is not related to University of Kentucky sports today, but I do think the name Bob Trumpy is one a lot of older Kentucky fans know and appreciate. He was an original member of the Cincinnati Bengals for 10 years before enjoying a career as a network radio and television analyst. He recently died at age 80, and the Bengals had a moment of silence in his honor, as they should have, before a recent home game against Chicago. Trumpy was one of the first Bengal players I watched when I was still in high school after he was drafted out of Utah by the expansion Bengals. He had more speed than traditional tight ends had and was a mismatch against a lot of defenders trying to cover him because he could truly run like a wide receiver. Trumpy's 4,600 receiving yards, 35 receiving touchdowns, and 15.4 yards per catch remain the most by a tight end in Cincinnati Bengals history even today.
Vox Views will return in a moment.
Hey, soybean farmers, think a fungicide can't last all season? Well, the proof is in the yield. Farmers who use just one application of Reviloc fungicide are seeing an increased yield of 7.3 bushels per acre over the untreated check. Reviloc fungicide is a disease control powerhouse that delivers season-long protection even against tough southern diseases. See what Reviloc fungicide can do for you. Ask your BASF retailer about Reviloc fungicide today. Always read and follow label directions.
What I remember even more about Bob Trumpy, though, was his career as a radio and television broadcaster. He joined NBC Sports as an NFL analyst in 1978 and called games through 1997. He was NBC's lead analyst with Dick Enberg from 1992 through 1994 and called 2 Super Bowls. Trumpy also worked 3 Summer Olympics and 3 Ryder Cups for NBC. He was brutally honest, but also fair, and someone folks my age grew to love and appreciate for his approach and words of wisdom.
Find more from Larry at yoursportsedge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor, or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339, and our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Kentucky football evened its record at 5-5 Saturday by handing Tennessee Tech its first loss of the year, 42-10. Cutter Boley completed 18 of 21 passes for 250 yards and a touchdown. Tavy Quisenberry from Boyle County saw his first action of the season, catching 1 pass for 4 yards. Seth McGowan ran for 3 TDs. UK is a 9.5-point underdog at number 12 Vanderbilt Saturday at 3:30 on Z105. Other scores this weekend: Clemson 20, number 20 Louisville 19. Center College ended its season at 5-5 after whipping Rhodes 28-3. It was Western 42, Middle Tennessee 26, and Abilene Christian 17, EKU 10. In the high school football playoffs last Friday in Class 2A, Danville fell to Somerset 26-19. In 4A, Corbin rolled past Lincoln County 49-14. In 3A, Lawrence County beat Rockcastle County 32-26. And in 5A, it was West Jessamine 24, North Laurel 21. Thursday night in 4A, Boyle County blanked Wayne County 42-0. The Kentucky High School football playoffs are in the quarterfinal round this week. Boyle County entertains Covington Catholic Friday night at 7:30 on Z105. Cov Cath upset Boyle County last year 31-28 in the Final Eight. Join us for the Dairy Queen High School football pigskin report tonight from 6 to 7 at the Harrodsburg Dairy Queen on WHIR, WHBN, and streaming worldwide at hometownlive.net. 9th-ranked Kentucky men's basketball faces 17th-ranked Michigan State tomorrow night in the Champions Classic in Madison Square Garden in New York City. It appears the Cats will be without point guard Jalen Lowe for a while after he re-injured his right shoulder again in practice. UK downed Eastern Illinois 99-53 last Friday night. Our pregame shows begin at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Tip-offs at 6:30 for Kentucky versus Michigan State on Z105. In college hoops Sunday, top-ranked Houston edged number 22 Auburn 73-72. It was Western Kentucky 95, Tennessee State 83, Northern Kentucky 101, the Cumberlands 73, and Morehead State 121, Kentucky Christian 51. Center women improved to 3-0 with a 67-44 win over Hollins. Elsewhere, number 22 Louisville buzzed Clemson 65-54. Tonight, the Center men host Mount St. Joseph at 7:30. Colonels are 1-0 under interim head coach Gavin Root. In the NFL Sunday, the Steelers walked all over the Bengals 34-12. The Ravens slipped past the Browns 23-16. And last night it was the Eagles 16, Lions 9. The Monday night special has Dallas at Las Vegas. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
The weather is changing, which means fall is here and winter is just around the corner. While the days are getting shorter, the businesses of Mercer County are working harder. They are working harder to provide a place for you and your family to enjoy this holiday season. Grab your family and enjoy a hike at Shaker Village. Head to Old Fort Harrods State Park and enjoy a historic tour. Or take a stroll in historic downtown Harrodsburg and enjoy shopping and dining. Regardless of where you spend your time this holiday season, we hope you spend it with the people dearest to you. This ad is paid for by the Harrodsburg-Mercer County Tourist Commission.
What makes Whitaker Bank uniquely Kentucky? Our mission is to provide comprehensive banking products and services for our customers and to invest in the Kentucky communities where we live. Whitaker Bank is a reliable partner, guiding you towards solid decisions for today's evolving environment and for the challenges you may face tomorrow. We are committed to building long-term relationships with our customers and the communities we serve. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Discover the power of radio. Many business owners know that with radio advertising, you're always the center of attention in the listener's mind when your ad is on the air. Your ad is never buried on page 37, and you'll never find your advertisements surrounded by your competitors like in the yellow pages. With radio advertising, you're always front and center. Discover the power of radio.
Promote your business to thousands of potential customers every week. To learn more, go online to advertisecentralkentucky.com.
Attention football fans, if you like football, you're going to love the DQ Pigskin Report. Monday nights from 6 to 7 on WHBN and WHIR.
We interview the area high school football coaches of Danville, Boyle County, Garrett County, Lincoln County, Mercer County,
and Center College's Andy Fry and color analyst Jeff Picaro of UK.
It's the Pigskin Report Mondays from 6 o'clock until 7 live from the Harrodsburg Dairy Queen on 103.9 FM WHIR, 99.5 FM WHBN, and hometownlive.net.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sunny. It's going to be sunny Ransdell Day with a high of 56. Scattered showers tonight, mainly after 5 a.m. with increasing clouds, a low of 38. Showers and thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. tomorrow with a high of 61. New rainfall amounts between quarter and half an inch possible. Tomorrow night, showers and a possible thunderstorm, a low of 52. Chance of showers before 1 on Wednesday, mostly cloudy and a high of 64. Right now, under sunny skies, we have 31 degrees in Harrodsburg at 821 and a half.
Good morning, Chamber Director Jill Cutler.
Is this the Jill Cutler? How are you?
I'm good. We missed you, Radio
Well,
Rick.
thank you. I appreciate it. You were the one.
Yeah, I missed you. Yes, we did. Thank you for that introduction, too. Well, it's a beautiful day today. It's a perfect day to help decorate trees at Old Fort Harold State Park in particular. So Ashley and Zach and some of us will be down there quite a bit today because, Lady Rick, we need you to change the forecast. That's too much rain this week.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't. It doesn't concur with electricity. Water and electricity don't mix.
No, they're going to set some of the electric today. So Autumn Morrison, our manager at Old Fort Harold State Park, and she has been helping and getting the workers ready. And David Coleman, who's part of our Christmas Forest Committee, is going to be helping and kind of teaching some of the new guys the ropes. So we appreciate both of them doing that and all of our fort workers as well. I have a lot of messages I got to get back to you today because when we let folks know how many trees, I think I said they had 40-some trees left that could be claimed. People are claiming them right and left, so that's outstanding. So that's good. That helps our fort as well because we take care of the electric with them and some other items as well. So that's a good thing. So we'll be doing a lot of that today. But the main thing today, well, let me back up. I just want to say the Steelers won. They did a really good job, right, Radio?
Oh, yeah, they won. Yeah. And the Clowns lost again, so what's new?
I'm sorry. Yeah. But I'm glad for the Steelers. It was big football day in my house. Let me tell you, my mom and my son, they watch football. They love it. So I did not get to see the game because I was doing the forest, but I was getting updates. So anyway, so we have about 40-plus trees that are available for folks. We decorate the ones that we do. It's okay if not everybody takes a tree because we do lights and a bow on all of those. Not an issue at all. But we want folks to get a tree as much as they want to. But at 11 o'clock today, we are joining our new member, the Salvation Army, which is a regional group, community organization. They serve our area, our county, as well as several others. And we're going to join them at Walmart today at 11 o'clock for a ribbon cutting. They're doing this in their other counties they serve as well. So I think that's pretty cool. And they're doing all of them today. So they're staggering them out about an hour each. I know they got Garrett Boyle and some others. So I think that's pretty cool. So we'll be joining them today with the Salvation Army. And if you want some volunteer time, you can help ring the bell. They've got some online sign-ups for that. Today, also, there's a free meal at Hope for Harrodsburg with Jesus is the Answer Ministry. And so we really appreciate them. They do that from 3 to 6. And then I believe Radio Rick Tuesdays, they do it in Boyle. So that's really nice that they do that. Let's see here. There is a free class called Guide to Entrepreneurship today. That will be at 6:30, and that is a Zoom. And I just want to remind folks that I am not a business expert, so we use the SBDC, Small Business Development Center, for that, and SBA that supports all of those programs. And I put at least 2 free Zoom meetings on there a month, sometimes more. And there are more that I don't put up. Some of them do cost some money. So I want folks to know that we are still a business organization. We're always promoting that as well. And we want you to hear from the experts. You know, sometimes, Radio Rick, I take those classes because I need to learn those things as well. Let's see, Tuesday, we've got Perk Up at Big B Coffee. We're really excited about that. That'll be at 8 a.m. We're going to be talking about our Christmas events, and I've invited Derek Gray, who is our Executive Director of the Tourist Commission, to come, and we can talk about our combined event on the 5th and some other activities going on. We have been so busy, Rick, at the forest that I know that we're missing some events on there. So we're all trying to catch those. People are putting more and more on every day, and we love it. So we're glad about that. Also tomorrow at noon, we're going to be joining our Danville Sister Chamber for a ribbon cutting for Whitaker Bank. They have a new location in Danville, 100 May Boulevard, Rick, and we're excited to come and join them for that. And right after that, they have a new executive director for the Danville Boyle Chamber. I'm going to have lunch with her, our state director of chambers, as well as the Lincoln Chamber. We're going to meet with her and talk with her and see how we can support her as well. And then the Mercer Ministerial will be meeting. I do not have the location, so if anybody needs that, if they'll give me a call, I'll find that out. So Mercer Ministerial will be meeting. They meet about 11:30. And then at 5 p.m., another ribbon cutting, Radio Rick. It is for the teen area at the Mercer County Public Library. That is at 5 o'clock. We're going to join them. I'm excited to see what they have done in there. On Wednesday, we've got our regional workforce meeting, and that's at 8 a.m., and I'll be joining our Danville partners that we do all this together, and appreciate them and all they do. 9 a.m. is our Tourist Commission meeting, open to the public at Diamond Point Welcome Center. Our Jazz Festival will be going up there and making their report after the festival and updating them on any news that they have. And Radio Rick, on Thursday, we've got the community meal at Harrodsburg United Methodist Church. That is from 5 to 6. We have Celebrate Recovery at the Carpenters Christian Church. That is one of those 12-step programs for folks. They start at 5:30 with fellowship, 6:30 is worship, and 7:30 is the group time. So you might be only able to make one or two of those. You're welcome to do so. Also on Thursday, we have a Kentucky River Trail meeting from 1 to 3. That'll be at K-State. I am scheduled to go to that, but depending on how far we get on the forest, that might get delayed just a little. On Friday, we have the Christmas Blessings Auction at Inner County Energy. That's 1009 Houstonville Road in Danville, a mutual member of several of our chambers. They're hosting that auction from 10 to 6. People go in there and bid on items, and that supports the children that they're going to help during the holidays. Then on Saturday is the really big day, Radio Wick, and we're watching that weather. That is the lighting of the Christmas forest, as well as the holiday open house at Old Fort Herod State Park. We're all converging together at the fort at 6 p.m. That's where we're going to light those trees up with Santa. He's making a stop down here with Mrs. Claus, so we're excited about that. Folks that want to come to the lighting and to the fort open house, that is completely free to come at 6 o'clock. Everything inside the fort is 18th century. Everything outside is modern. And the extra piece de resistance, once again, the African American Historical Society here in Mercer County has hired a trolley, horse-drawn trolley, for 2 hours. So I know it's hard for everybody to get in for that. And those rides are free. They'll go, they'll make a little route downtown and back. And Radio Rick, that's very popular. And Family Wealth Group and the Mercer Chamber Foundation are helping to support that effort. Then also inside the Fort Radio Rick is the winter encampment. So everything converges right there at 100 South College Street, and that's where reenactors are getting involved. They're coming in. They're going to camp usually Friday and Saturday. They're going to be doing some outdoor cooking, also cast iron cooking, maybe even in the bread oven. They'll be doing a lot of stuff. So we hope to see everybody 6 o'clock. Radio Rick, I've already been asked if rain cancels. Right now, we'll have to have our committee decide that, but I doubt it. And unless it's thundering and lightning, we will probably still proceed. But stay tuned, and we'll let the radio station know as well. And Radio Rick, other than that, I don't have anything that I saw for Sunday, but we really appreciate you and all that you do. If they want to get a hold of us, definitely use the phone lately. It's 734-2365. Please leave a text message if you can. You just add 859 in front of that number. I'm getting some while we're talking. I can hear the little beeps. They can also leave a message. We're at 101 South Main Street, right across the street from the post office. We'll definitely have afternoon coverage in the office, but I'll tell you, most of us are going to be down at the fort. So Radio Rick, they can also visit us down there, get a Christmas tree, and we're not forgetting, we've got the Christmas parade on December 5th, and we also have Small Business Saturday this next Saturday after this one. So we've got 3 big weekends. tree lighting, Small Business Saturday, Christmas parade, and then we can rest and wait for Santa.
There you go. All right, are you ready? Good, a comprehensive report. Are you ready for Jill's jokes?
I'm ready.
What do you get if you cross an octopus with a cow?
Oh, you told me this before.
Testing your memory.
A self-milker?
Yes, an animal milks itself. See, look at that. You're 1 for 1. What about that? What do you get if you cross a chicken with a skunk?
Ooh, a smelly egg?
Close, a foul smell.
Oh, yeah.
And what do you get when you cross an eel with a shopper? Uh-oh, did I lose you? I think I did. Jill left. Are you there, Jill? Her phone is dropped. All right, well, I guess we will give the answer. We lost her. We'll give her just a second, see if she calls back to tell everybody goodbye. That's just so weird. It went into the, I call it a drop zone. Just got very quiet. All right, Jill, if you're listening, I'll go ahead and give this to you. What do you get me across the deal with a shopper, a slippery customer? So thank you, Jill. We'll catch up with you again next Monday, same time, same stations, 8:32.5.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. The city of Danville has named their new fire chief. On Saturday, the city posted on social media they had named Mike McCurdy as the new fire chief. McCurdy has been a part of the Danville Fire Department since 2005, advancing through the ranks as firefighter, lieutenant, battalion chief, and most recently as the interim chief after Doug Simpson retired last year. He's also a United States Marine Corps veteran, serving active duty from 1994 through 1998, and also in the Marine Corps Reserve until 2000. A man from Jessamine County has been arrested following a thorough investigation after a July 4th wreck. It all starts back on Independence Day after a single vehicle collision on Bethel Road. Deputies responded to that scene and found 2 occupants with serious injuries and were taken to a hospital. The driver of the vehicle was identified as Robert Guy, and after a multi-week investigation, the case was presented to the Jessamine County Grand Jury. Guy has been since indicted on first-degree assault, DUI, and operating a DUI suspended license. He was arrested on Friday and was lodged in the Jessamine County Jail. And after a warmer weekend, we woke up this morning to a chill and frost as temperatures were down into the 20s. However, today's expected to be a pretty similar day to what we had yesterday with sunshine in the forecast. We are expecting rounds of rain in the forecast as well beginning tonight and continuing off and on through Wednesday with some spots picking up to 2 inches of rain. I'm Joe Mavis.
It's AK Auto Works for all your auto works.
50 years of honest care, AK Auto Works is always there. They'll pick you up, drop you off too, save you money while they do what they do. Now, let's meet the crew.
Gus Weaver. I'm the service writer, service manager up front. Doug Taylor, he's the lead mechanic. If you want it fixed honestly, fairly priced, place to go. In Harrodsburg.
It's AK Auto Works for all your auto works.
1611 Cornishville Road in Harrodsburg. Over the tracks and before the river. A good experience. AK Auto Works.
Hello, I'm Adam Hopkins, security officer at Farmers National Bank. Scammers send text messages to trick you into providing information like your debit card or passwords. This is called smishing. Don't click text messages, links, or call phone numbers you don't know. When in doubt, delete.
Here are the obituaries. Nancy Manning, age 84 of Harrodsburg, died Thursday. She was the widow of Donald Manning. No services are scheduled at this time. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. Faye Elizabeth White, age 90 of Harrodsburg, died last Wednesday. She was the widow of Herbert White. Visitation is Tuesday from 5 until 7 and Wednesday from 7 until the time of the service at 1 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Big deals. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hi, Jenny here. Just counting all the dollars I saved at my local Big Deals online store. What? You haven't saved yet? Get on it. You'll love the great selection of gift certificates at discount prices. They make great gifts, too. And you can shop right from your phone. Nothing satisfies like counting all those savings. Now let me get back to it. 6, 7, 8.
Go to hometownlive.net to shop and save at the Big Deals online store. You can also find links to download the free Big Deals Media app for your phone. Works on Apple and Android cells. Shop quickly and access all your mobile Big Deal certificates easily for redemption. You can also easily send a mobile certificate to someone else to use via email. Check it out and join the thousands that save with Big Deal certificates to local businesses.
Shop and save with Big Deals at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net.
Keep your home cozy with Southern Heating and Cooling, as your comfort is their priority. And right now is the time to take advantage of their maintenance fall special, a $99 value for only $75. System not working at all? Then take advantage of the Hometown Radio listener service call discount for only $50, a $75 value. They offer veteran, first responder, and clergy discounts too. Locally, family, and veteran owned, and easy to book online. Go to southernheatingcooling.com or call 859-324-2770.
Dear Mom, I know it's hard trying to quit smoking, but I heard something new about something that might help. It's called Kentucky's Tobacco Quit Line. It's one-on-one individual counseling over the phone with someone who can help. You can talk in private and talk at times when it's convenient. Just call 1-800-QUIT-NOW. Mom, one of these days I'll be graduating, and then maybe someday getting married. I want you to be there with me. Please try it. I love you, Rachel.
The Kentucky Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW. This message brought to you by your local health department.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
It's going to be sunny today with a high of 56. Scattered showers mainly after 5 a.m. tonight with increasing clouds, a low of 38. Showers and thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. tomorrow with a high of 61. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Tomorrow night, showers and a possible thunderstorm, a low of 52. Chance of showers before 1 on Wednesday, mostly cloudy, and a high of 64. Right now, we have sunny skies, 31 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:38.5. Good Monday morning to you. This is the 17th day of November. Radio Rick, glad to be back with you on WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net. Shall we try to get a hold of Autumn Morrison? Let's go ahead and try and see if we cannot do such a thing. Let's see. All right. There is the number. There is the phone. Two ringy dingies.
Hello.
Is this Autumn Morrison?
It is.
Well, good morning, Autumn Morrison. How are you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
All right. Oh, you know what? I didn't do this right. Hold on.
Good morning, Autumn Morrison, F.O. Harris.
There we go. Now it's official.
Okay.
Had to get Sophie introduced. You feel better now? I do. When I get it right. Good. Well, Autumn Morrison, you just kind of got all the scarecrows down, but now another fun season comes up here, and you're going to be starting to get some beautiful Christmas trees lighting up the fort.
Yes, the trees are already there. They're just waiting for the people to decorate. They are being officially lit at 6 o'clock on this Saturday night.
Okay.
I think there is probably some available if there's anybody that wants to decorate one for their business, their church, or just their family. They would just need to talk to the chamber.
Get your tree lit up. Oh, it's so beautiful. Invite people to drive by there at night, drive by the fort, and look at all the beautiful lights and the scenery that's set up. It really sets off the fort.
And speaking of inviting, everyone is invited to our holiday open house. That starts right after the lighting, so a few minutes after 6 on Saturday. There'll be complimentary cider, cookies, and there's a very special person going to be here to talk to all the children.
Oh.
So it should be fun. I hope you can make it.
Good. That's after 6 o'clock. And the date again is
the 22nd.
22nd, this Saturday coming up.
Yes. Looking forward to it. And that's the official kickoff of the holidays. And we're really looking forward to it.
How did the Halloween scare at the fort go?
Good. We only got rained out one night.
Oh.
It was probably the night that would have been the slowest for us. It was a Wednesday, so that was good. We had a really good rest of the time, so it was fun.
Well, good deal. So that kicks off the holiday season this Saturday at 6 o'clock with the tree lighting, and then stay afterwards for a little holiday celebration at the fort as well.
Yes. Everybody just gathers down front, and the trees get lit. And I think Santa turns them on magically. And then everybody goes up to the fort for refreshments or just to walk around. It's a free event.
Very good. What are your hours now during the winter?
Our winter hours, well, for the rest of November, we're open Wednesday through Saturday, 9 to 5, and Sundays, noon to 5. And then for the real winter, when we get into December, January, and February, we are open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and closed for the weekend.
Oh, okay. There you go. Good stuff. Anything else we need to know about?
Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything. I think that wraps it up. As always, come check out our gift shop, maybe even during the open house. We have some unique gifts that you won't find anywhere else. But other than that, I think that's all that's going on right now. But it's a lot.
Yeah. Hey, and Autumn, can they get, if they're not sure about a particular gift, can they get gift cards there?
Well, I would have to walk them through how to purchase it. We have a new machine. It's kind of a long, convoluted story to sell gift cards, but it's not operational right now. And I had someone that was coming to train us with a new one last week, but their flight got canceled. So as of now, but we can always go in the office and order one, or you can order it online at ky.gov. You look up gift cards, and there's a little tab at the bottom that says order.
Very good. Because again, these are gifts at the Old Fort Herod there at your gift store that you're not going to find at a box store.
Right. A lot of them are made by our craftsmen and women here at the fort.
Very good. Are you ready for some random facts?
I am.
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
Aerosmith, you've heard of them?
Oh, yes.
They became the first major artist to release a song as an exclusive digital download in June of 1994.
Didn't know that.
No, the song was Head First, and it was available as a 4-megabyte WAV file to CompuServe subscribers. At the time, it would have taken 60 to 90 minutes to complete the download.
Wow.
Talk about having to have patience.
Yes, I wouldn't have that.
Based on his height and weight of marshmallows, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters would weigh about 3.87 million pounds, or about 7,000 tons.
Wow.
That's probably that's probably why you wouldn't see him in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Man, you have to have so many people to have to hold him up.
Oh, yes. I wouldn't think he would weigh that much, being a marshmallow.
Well, you wouldn't think so, but there you go. The Morgan Freeman movie, 10 Items or Less, was the first film that was legally available for downloading in 2006.
Never seen it.
I haven't either. Now, I love Morgan Freeman. What an actor. What a voice.
How long would that take to download in 94?
It'd probably take about a month.
At least.
Yeah. There's only one NHL team that's won every time they made it to the Stanley Cup Finals. The Colorado Avalanche are 3-0 in 96, 2001, and 2022.
Didn't know.
And from 2011 through 2012, China produced more cement than the U.S. did throughout the entire 20th century.
In what year?
That was done in 2012.
Wow.
And they produced more cement than the U.S. did throughout the entire 20th century.
What did they do with all that cement?
I guess they sold it to us. It's a bunch of...
That's crazy.
It is crazy. It's not crazy to stop at the Old Fort Herod again this Saturday at 6 o'clock for the tree lighting. A special man's going to be there, and walk up to the fort and enjoy some holiday cheer as well.
Sounds like a wonderful plan. I'll be there. Hope to see you.
All right. Autumn Morrison, thank you, and we'll talk again next Monday.
Sounds good.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Autumn Morrison from Old Fort Herod. This is the band Perry.
If I die young, bury me in satin, lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river at dawn, send me away with the words of a love song. Oh-oh, oh-oh. Lord, make me a rainbow, I'll shine down on my mother. She'll know I'm safe with you when she stands under my colors. Oh, and life ain't always what you think it ought to be. No, ain't even gray, but she buries her baby. The sharp knife of a short life. Well, I've had just enough time. If I die young, bury me in satin, lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river at dawn, send me away with the words of a love song. The sharp knife of a short life. Well, I've had just enough time, and I'll be wearing white when I come into your kingdom. I'm as green as the ring on my little cold finger. I've never known the loving of a man, but it sure felt nice when he was holding my hand. There's a boy here in town says you'll love me forever. Who would have thought forever could be severed by the sharp knife of a short life? Well, I've had just enough So put on your best boys and I'll wear my pearls. What I never did is done. A penny for my thoughts, oh no, I'll sell them for $1. They're worth so much more after I'm a goner, and maybe then you'll hear the words I've been singing. Funny when you're dead, how people start listening. If I die young, bury me in satin, lay me down on a bed of roses, sink me in the river at dawn, send me away with the words of a love song. Oh-oh, the ballad of a dove. Go with peace and love, gather up your tears, keep them in your pocket, save them for a time when you're really gonna need them. Oh, the sharp knife of a short life. Well, I've had just enough time. So put on your best boys and I'll wear my pearls.
The band Perry, If I Die Young, as we celebrate Reed Perry, singer with the band Perry. He is 37 years old today. It is 8:50 and a half, and I need to do this.
Good morning. State Representative King King.
Would this happen to be Kim King?
It
It is indeed Sophie's second biggest fan. I tell you what, I've missed Sophie and Radio Rick. I hope you both have recharged your batteries as you encourage us to do.
Very good. Hey, I understand that there's a young lady that you know called Ellery Taylor, and she was Miss Kentucky Soccer. Is that right?
Yes. Oh, my goodness. Our family is just so humbled and honored. I know about a teaspoon's worth about soccer. I don't, I try to follow along and just cheer for my girl, but, I think she's extraordinary and fast and strategic and all those things, but my goodness, when we received information she was in the finals to be considered for that and then ultimately named, we were just blown away. We are so humbled, and she has chosen to go to Center.
Ooh.
So she'll be a student at Center in the fall, and will, Lord willing, continue on her soccer career there. So we're very blessed with her good health and her hard work ethic. So she's a good girl, but just like you probably are about your grands, I'm a little biased about all of mine, but she's a good girl, and I appreciate you giving her a shout out. We're really tickled.
Well, and she is going to a place that they have a very beautiful soccer facility there, too, at Center.
Oh, my goodness. I cut through there. I don't know the name of those little roads behind Center, but I intentionally cut through there about a month ago, and exactly, oh, my word, it's gorgeous, a gorgeous, gorgeous field. So I wear gold and black in support of her high school games when I'm able to attend, so that'll just be seamless transition onto her Center colors, continuing on with the gold and the black. But thank you again for giving her a word. We're really tickled. It was a fun time for all of our family. Yes, indeed. Well, and that was November the 5th, and I think I've got a little list of things. I'm just going to name what they were and maybe just one or two sentences of just to get your listeners kind of caught back up. On November the 6th, we did have an ag meeting in Frankfort. Let me come on through here. On the 10th, I was really excited about this opportunity. The Kentucky Chamber of Commerce invited me to be part of their 2026 pre-session panel regarding tourism. So there were 2 senators and 2 House members that had something to do with tourism. We had a lot of good questions from our facilitator, Miss Andy Johnson, who is the Commerce Lexington Jill Cutler, if you will. Commerce Lexington, and I'm a member of that as well, there are 17 House members that are part of a regional collaboration of Fayette County and surrounding counties. So they look a lot at the business community from that regional standpoint. And that Jill Cutler is a nice lady named Andy Johnson, and she facilitated our conversation that day. Going on to the 11th, the Mercer County Public Library held another informative, educational, and respectful veterans recognition lunch. We had probably 35 or 40 people to join us that day. We had speakers and recognitions of people who had served in our military to protect our freedoms, who had passed, retired from the military, and then also recognized some currently serving. We had a Veterans Day program at the Washington County High School. Once again, just very reverent and respectful. I'm so proud of the way our regional counties, our individual counties, and really our entire state recognize the benefits of our veterans. In Washington County, at the high school there, their program is student-led and organized every year. So the band plays, students speak, students recognize veterans in attendance, and Mr. Caleb Warren, and that name will ring a bell. He is currently teaching at the Washington County High School, and he reads off every single Washington County native who has been killed on the battlefield to protect our freedom. So we appreciate them recognizing so beautifully. Then on Friday afternoon, I was safely back in Mercer County with the Bergen Independent Superintendent / Principal, one fine gentleman serving in both roles, Mr. Chris Lamont. We had about an hour and a half conversation about needs, challenges, opportunities within the education sector, and had questions about the 2026 session. You know, it is, as a reminder, it will be a budget session, a transportation plan session, so a lot going on. It will be what we call a 60-day session, and only in Frankfort math does that mean January the 6th through April the 15th. So, of course, we don't count Sundays, and we usually don't work Saturdays. In my tenure, we've only worked maybe 4 or 5 Saturdays. We do when we need to, but we really try to let those people that live much further from Frankfort than Kim King get back home and have a little family time with their loved ones. So it's going to be a great session. As I've mentioned before, start expecting at least one survey question. When we hit December, Radio Rick, I'll pull one question from my survey that I can send out via postal mail, email. I'll be posting on social media, but you will get the first glimpse at those individual survey questions. So everyone stay tuned to Radio Rick, and you will be able to give me your honest. You're not going to make me mad. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I want your honest input on these 2026 session preview questions. So they really do help me out a lot. But I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Lord willing, I will call in Friday morning about 8:50. Let's see, what are the committees? Let's see, that meet on Thursday. Economic Development and Workforce Investment, and Tourism, Small Business, and Information Technology. So I'll give you a little bit more in-depth report on those two committees Friday morning. How's that sound?
That sounds like a plan to me. Before I let you go, let me tell you this.
Sure.
Pretty hefty price tag to eat mashed potatoes with the cousin you hate. A new report found that average Americans will spend almost $1,000 on Thanksgiving this year. Obviously, that's not just a dinner. It includes travel expenses, too. Now, poll by banking app Chime claims the average total spend this year will be $952. Here's the breakdown. $293 on travel. That includes things like gas, plane tickets, and hotels. And if you're flying with kids, it's a lot more than that. $175 on food. It's that high because of all of us do multiple Thanksgivings now. 59% agreed Thanksgiving days turn into Thanksgiving season. $110 on drinks. Again, it's not just one Thanksgiving. 30% having a Friendsgiving this year, meeting up at a bar can also get expensive quick. $83 on decorations, things like centerpieces and tablecloths. And $291 on other random stuff. We'll spend almost $300 on miscellaneous expenses around the Thanksgiving holiday.
Wow. Well, I don't know about you and your family, but we don't spend nearly that much. We, maybe closer to, maybe not even that much, I wouldn't think, on the food. But we're blessed with everybody being, local and not having to fly in from Seattle or somewhere else. So that's a blessing every day, and especially on Thanksgiving and holidays when we meet up.
Very
good. What's your very favorite thing you're looking forward to on the Thanksgiving table?
Probably cold turkey sandwiches. The hot turkey's good, but I like cold turkey sandwiches too.
Yes. Hellman's mayonnaise?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Mayonnaise or salad dressing, either one.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Well, yes. Okay. Well, you all have a great day.
You too. We'll talk on Friday. All right. Bye-bye. Kim King, State Representative on WHBN Harrodsburg after 9 o'clock.
The House is expected to vote Tuesday on a measure that would force the Department of Justice to release all of the Epstein files. The FAA is grounding flight restrictions ordered during the government shutdown. Rory O'Neill has this story.
An end to the FAA's emergency order means airlines are resuming normal operations after the longest government shutdown in history strained the air traffic system. A reduction in flights at 40 major airports began a week ago, meant to address fatigue and staffing issues among air traffic controllers who were going unpaid. The decision to end the cutbacks was made following an FAA review of safety trends. I'm Rory O'Neill.
Hundreds of federal National Guard troops will soon be leaving Portland and Chicago. Multiple reports say about 200 federalized members of the California National Guard will be leaving Portland, Oregon, and about 200 members of the Texas National Guard will soon be leaving Chicago. The new destination of troops is now in Charlotte, North Carolina. And O.J. Simpson's estate has agreed to pay the family of Ron Goldman $58 million. Tammy Trujillo has this story.
According to court documents, the estate executor has accepted the family's claim, which was originally filed in 2021 for $117 million. It's not clear how much the estate will be able to raise from selling Simpson's assets. Simpson died in April of 2024. He was acquitted of the 1994 murders of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson and Goldman, but was found liable in civil court. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
And I'm Jim Forbes.
Do you have an invention idea but don't know what to do next? Call InventHelp today. We have representatives nationwide who will explain the InventHelp process step by step. Over 10,000 patents have been secured through InventHelp's patent referral services. The InventHelp Databank includes thousands of companies who have agreed to review new ideas. We've been helping inventors since 1984. Let's help you next. Get started today.
Call us for free information at 1-800-558-5497. Again, 1-800-558-5497.
Kentucky's farmers are the heart of our communities, and now their health is front and center. The Heiser Hearing Institute's Kentucky Hears program is proud to partner with the Kentucky Department of Agriculture's Raising Hope initiative, bringing mobile hearing clinics and vital health resources directly to rural communities. Together, we're breaking down barriers to care, because every Kentuckian deserves to be heard, and every farmer deserves hope. Learn more at kyhears.org.
The NBA is asking staff members from numerous teams, including the Lakers, to turn in their cell phones and other property as part of a gambling probe. The Athletic reports sources from the league have confirmed the move. Tammy Trujillo has more.
It says staffers across the league were contacted after federal prosecutors revealed new details in last month's criminal cases involving alleged illegal betting schemes tied to insider injury information. The NBA has hired an outside law firm to conduct the internal review, which includes requesting documents, phones, and records from select team employees. Investigators are expected to request materials from at least 10 Lakers employees after federal charges were filed against Damon Jones, a former NBA player who worked informally with the team and is an associate of LeBron James. I'm Tammy Trujillo.
The U.S. Southern Command says another strike on an alleged drug boat in the Eastern Pacific was carried out Saturday. 3 people were killed in what was at least the 21st strike the military has done on alleged drug boats during the second Trump administration. Southern Command's post said Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth directed the strike, saying it took place in international waters. The FAA is set to end a flight reduction emergency order on Monday. Rob Martier has more.
Officials announced the order will be lifted at 6 a.m. Eastern Time Monday, meaning flights will resume operations as normal. A reduction in flights at 40 major airports nationwide began a week ago, meant to address fatigue and staffing issues among air traffic controllers as the record-long government shutdown continued. According to a news release, the decision was made following an FAA review of safety trends and due to the steady decline of staffing trigger events in air traffic control facilities. I'm Rob Martier.
And New York Jets cornerback Chris Boyd is hospitalized after being shot and critically wounded in Midtown Manhattan Sunday morning. That's according to the New York Post. No arrests have been made in connection with the incident. I'm Jim Forbes.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. The city of Danville has named their new fire chief. On Saturday, the city posted on social media they had named Mike McCurdy as the new fire chief. McCurdy has been a part of the Danville Fire Department since 2005, advancing through the ranks as firefighter, lieutenant, battalion chief, and most recently as the interim chief after Doug Simpson retired last year. He's also a United States Marine Corps veteran, serving active duty from 1994 through 1998, and also in the Marine Corps Reserve until 2000. A man from Jessamine County has been arrested following a thorough investigation after a July 4th wreck. It all starts back on Independence Day after a single vehicle collision on Bethel Road. Deputies responded to that scene and found 2 occupants with serious injuries and were taken to a hospital. The driver of the vehicle was identified as Robert Guy, and after a multi-week investigation, the case was presented to the Jessamine County Grand Jury. Guy has been since indicted on first-degree assault, DUI, and operating a DUI suspended license. He was arrested on Friday and was lodged in the Jessamine County Jail. And after a warmer weekend, we woke up this morning to a chill and frost as temperatures were down into the 20s. However, today's expected to be a pretty similar day to what we had yesterday with sunshine in the forecast. We are expecting rounds of rain in the forecast as well beginning tonight and continuing off and on through Wednesday with some spots picking up to 2 inches of rain. I'm Joe Mavis.
Hey there, folks. We at Hometown Radio Network have teamed up with EKU Center for the Arts to get you to all of the upcoming events starting now through March 31st, 2026. The EKU Center for the Arts is the destination for entertainment and experience in Central Kentucky. Be listening for your chance to win tickets to go see your favorite event here on Hometown Radio Network. And for more information about all the events, visit EKUcenter.com or just call 859-622-7469.
Are you looking to increase sales, get more customers, and grow your business? Hi, Don here, your small business marketing expert. If you run a business and haven't tried radio yet, here's what you need to know. Radio is everywhere. Weekly online radio consumption among listeners has grown from 12% in 2007 to 68% today. And not only does radio dominate the internet, in the car, radio destroys the competition. Radio accounted for 87% of all ad-supported in-car listening. People don't surf the net, watch TV, or read newspapers while driving. Also, if your budget is tight, don't worry. Radio is affordable. It beats the internet, TV, billboard, and all other media in ROI. Your dollars reach more people and work harder with radio. So are you ready to increase sales, get more customers, and grow your business? Call us today.
Promote your business to thousands of potential customers every week. To learn more, go online to advertisecentralkentucky.com. That's advertisecentralkentucky.com.
For most of us, power outages, however rare, are a frustrating inconvenience. For others, they're a matter of life and death. If you or someone you love depends on electrically powered life support equipment, give the friendly folks at your local electric cooperative a call. They can help by noting the situation on a special list of customers who receive top priority in restoring power following unplanned outages. We're Kentucky's electric cooperative, and our power is our people.
Intercounty Energy, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Harrodsburg's new food, snack, and drink convenience store, Harry's Market on Office Street. Now offering Hunt's Brothers Pizza. It's Harry's Market.
Sunny today with a high of 56. Scattered showers tonight, mainly after 5, increasing clouds and a low of 38. Showers and thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. Tomorrow, high of 61. New rainfall mustering 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Tomorrow night, showers and a possible thunderstorm, a low of 52. For Wednesday, got a chance of showers before 1, mostly cloudy with a high of 64. Thursday, showers likely mainly after 1, cloudy, high of 66. Showers likely Friday morning, possible thunderstorm, then showers after 1, high of 66. Chance of showers Saturday, mostly cloudy, high of 61. Chance of showers Sunday, partly sunny, high of 58. Right now, we have sunny skies, 38 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:09.5. Good Monday morning to you. This is the 17th day of November. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thank you, my buddy Rick Morgan, sitting in for me. I got some R&R, but I'm raring to go, and I'm so glad to be back with you. And thanking you so much for listening to WHBN, AM and FM, and HometownLive.net. Hope you had a great weekend. Family, friends, or just recharging the old battery. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That's the number to use to register yourself or someone else to win that DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away Friday morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday anniversary between the 6th and the 21st. All right? We don't want to leave anybody out since I was gone, so we are going backwards to include those having a birthday or anniversary between the 6th and the 21st. And those we have registered right now are Olivia Wolford, Channing Lewis, Buddy Shirley, and Maya Maggard, all registered to win the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays, we've got a couple. We've got Doc Goodlett and Brandon Edwards.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you, Martina, for stopping by so early to sing happy birthday to Brandon and Doc. Today, kids, is Homemade Bread Day, International Students Day, National Baklava Day, National Farm Joke Day, National Take a Hike Day, National Unfriend Day, the Little Mermaid Day, and World Prematurity Day. Celebrate those accordingly. A couple life hacks and positive thoughts for you. Now, if you park outside, don't have a garage, in the wintertime, face your car towards the east to have your windshield naturally defrosted every morning by the sun. Here's one for a pumpkin next year, some to put back into memory banks. You want to carve a pumpkin without getting your hands all slimy? Use a hand mixer to loosen up the stringy bits on the inside. You'll be able to scoop out all the gunk in seconds. That's a great idea. Positive thoughts. Look at that, an extra hour to be marvelous. Read books. Change the world. And Halloween only comes around once a year. Are you really going to mess around with fun size candy? There you go. Now you know. Via radio. 4 more days. We light that fuse and start another long weekend together early because we can. So kids, you know the drill. Sit back, relax, and watch these pictures fly through the air on this Monday, November 17th. Good morning to you.
Off we go into another blue Monday. Start to cry, the weekend is done. I am bummed, it is no longer Sunday, so annoyed, work has begun. Off I drive in my 87 Hyundai. Traffic is lousy once more. My job is lame, so I complain, then sleep at my desk till I start to snore.
A home that knows your joy and laughter, filled with memories by the score, is a home you're good, 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 is a home you're good.
This is Gordon Lightfoot. Let's see if we can get him to sing for us. Born on this date, 1938. It's called Sundown.
I can see her lying back in her satin dress, in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. She's been looking like a queen in a sailor Getting lost in her loving is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again. I can see her looking fast in her faded jeans. She's a hard-loving woman, got me feeling mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again.
Country and more. WHBN.
Everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under swear it's not too late.
A blast from the past. The Byrds. Turn, turn, turn. As Gene Clark, singer with the Byrds, born on this date 1944, expired in 1991. Before that, we heard from Gordon Lightfoot, Sundown. Gordon was born on this date 1938, and he expired in 2023. It is 9:21. Now, it's been 40 years since Teddy Ruxpin blew kids' minds by talking and reading stories. Let's see how far we've come. Foul-mouthed AI toys can be a big issue this Christmas. It's the first year a ton of popular toys have a built-in AI. Now, a nonprofit called Public Interest Research Group released its 40th annual Trouble in Toyland report. In the past, they've focused on things like choking hazards, but they say AI is emerging as a new threat to look out for. They tested a bunch of toys that use AI to have full-on conversations with kids. Some of the conversations weren't exactly PG. Quote, we found some of these toys will talk in depth about sexually explicit topics, will offer advice on where a child can find matches or knives, and act dismayed when kids say they have to leave. In other words, there's no way to tell what an AI toy might talk about, and it might even pressure your kid to keep playing even when they say they're done. Now, one toy tested even recorded for 10 extra seconds after kids stopped talking, so there could be privacy issues too. They didn't call out specific products to avoid. They just said be careful with the AI toys in general. So there's a warning. Test out these toys somehow, some way, if you can, especially if they are AI influenced at all. We are going to influence you with more great information from our local businesses coming into your ears right after we duck out and let you hear a few of these. At 9:22.5, you're getting it on WHBN, AM and FM, and HometownLive.net.
Are you considering a new home purchase or maybe a remodel? Are you looking for a stable partner you can trust to help you understand your options? This is Jason Tyler. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Harrodsburg. As part of your community, I'm here to help you understand the best options for you today and in the future. Give me a call at 859-734-3316 and let me show you what Uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank is Uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Tired of the typical dental dread? Step into Dr. Jennifer Nichols' office on North College Street, where every smile starts with comfort and care. Our friendly atmosphere and professional staff ensure you feel at ease from the moment you walk in. Experience a blend of gentleness and expertise that promises the best dental care for your family. Ready to transform your dental experience? Call us for an appointment at 734-5111. With Dr. Nichols, see just how different a dental visit can be.
CC Auto Parts and Service is the difference. We get it. No appointment necessary. Fast, friendly auto service every time. We'll have you in and out, hassle-free. Brakes, engines, and service of every kind. With free pickup and free delivery. CC Auto Parts and Service is the difference. We get it.
Attention football fans, if you like football, you're going to love the DQ Pigskin Report. Monday nights from 6 to 7 on WHBN and WHIR.
We interview the area high school football coaches of Danville, Boyle County, Garrett County, Lincoln County, Mercer County,
and Center College's Andy Fry and color analyst Jeff Picaro of UK.
It's the Pigskin Report Mondays from 6 o'clock until 7 live from the Harrodsburg Dairy Queen on 103.9 FM WHIR, 99.5 FM WHBN, and HometownLive.net.
This is Parable's own Alyssa Ray. I got my start on American Idol. You can get your start weekday mornings 6 till 10 with Radio Rick on 99.5 WHBN The Rooster.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Ho, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Ho, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
Country and more. WHBN. Oh, once upon a midnight dear, you woke with something in my head. I couldn't escape the memory of a phone call and of what you said. Like a game show contestant with a parting gift, I could not believe my eyes when I saw through the thoughts of a trusted friend who needs to humor me and tell me lies. Yeah, humor me and tell me lies. And I'll lie to and say I don't mind. And as we seek, so shall we find. And when the feeling over, I'll still be here. But now without a certain degree of fear, well, what will be for you and me? I still can't see things hopefully for you. Why you wanna give me a run around? Hear this sure fire and speed things up when all it does is slow me down. Shake me in my confidence about a great many things, but I've been there, I can see it. Cower like a nervous magician waiting in the wings of a bad play where the heroes are right and nobody thinks or expects too much. And Hollywood's calling for the movie rights, singing, hey baby, let's keep in touch. Hey baby, let's keep in touch. But I'm more than a touch. I want you to reach me and show me all the things no one else can see. So what you feel become mine as well. And soon if we're lucky, we'd be unable to tell what's yours and mine. The fishing's fine and it doesn't have to run. So don't you feel me alive, but yeah. Why you wanna give me a run around? Yeah, that's sure fire and speed things up when all it does is slow me down. Got some news for you. It seems my ship still stands no matter what you drop, and there ain't a whole lot that you can do. Oh, sure, the banner may be torn and the wind's gotten colder. Perhaps I've grown a little cynical, but I know no matter what the waitress brings, I should drink in and always be full. Yeah, I will drink it and always be full. I like coffee and I like tea.
Blues Traveler, Runaround.
Says all SNAP benefits for November have now been processed. Payments loaded onto recipient cards on Saturday. State employees worked into the night on Friday to make sure the money got to those enrolled in the program. Those payments were delayed due to the federal government shutdown. A former prison employee at the Federal Medical Center in Lexington is now admitted to having a sexual relationship with a prisoner.
Ariel Zalewski pled guilty Friday to abusive sexual contact and bribery of public officials and witnesses. She was a former recreation specialist at the Federal Medical Center, reportedly having sexual intercourse with an inmate between December 2023 and February 2024, also sending new photos of herself to the inmate's contraband cell phone. Zalewski also brought him tobacco and vapes in exchange, got 2 Cash App payments equaling $500 for not reporting the contraband. She's due for sentencing February 13th. Zalewski is facing a total of 4 years in prison and fines up to $250,000.
That's Lee Mowen reporting, and I'm Rick Ucino.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
Do you have an invention idea but don't know what to do next? Call InventHelp today. We have representatives nationwide who will explain the InventHelp process step by step. Over 10,000 patents have been secured through InventHelp's patent referral services. The InventHelp databank includes thousands of companies who have agreed to review new ideas. We've been helping inventors since 1984. Let's help you next. Get started today.
Call us for free information at 1-800-558-5497. Again, 1-800-558-5497.
We all have many things to be thankful for over the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Friends, family, health come to mind. But also,
thank you, Cyber Monday bargains.
Thank goodness for elastic waistbands.
Thank you, big old juicy turkey. Jell-O with fruit in it? Not so much.
So thankful I called dibs on the recliner.
Thank you, leftovers.
And if you're getting even a little buzzed, everyone thanks you for getting a ride. Drive sober or get pulled over. A message from the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety.
Hello, everybody. This is country music artist, star, Alex Miller. I love my country music, and you'll love the country music radio Rick spins weekday morning 6 till 10 a.m. on FM 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster.
I've been working all week, oh, but I got it done. And that's a little too long to wait to have some fun. I'm going out on the town, yeah, I'm ready to rock. I'm gonna feed that old jukebox till opportunity knocks. Oh, most of the time I'm walking the line, but tonight I don't care. I ain't crazy, but I can get there. There's a full moon crowd beneath the neon sky, and this old watering hole is sure running over tonight. I've got some money to burn, all I need is a friend, someone who'll pull me out should I go off the deep end. Oh, most of the time I'm walking the line, but tonight I don't care. I ain't crazy, but I can get there. Oh, you weekend warriors better move it over. I'm ready tonight. Ooh, I get a little too risky on the whiskey, boys. Will somebody drive? Yeah, most of the time I'm walking the line, but tonight I don't care. I ain't crazy,
Picking up the pieces of my sweet shattered dream. I wonder how the old folks are tonight. Her name was Anne, and I'll be damned if I recall her face. She left me not knowing what to do. Carefree highway, let me slip away on you. Carefree highway, you've seen better days, the morning after blues, from my head down to my shoes. Carefree highway, let me slip away on you. Turning back the pages to the times I love best, I wonder if she'll ever do the same. Now the thing that I call living is just being satisfied with knowing I got no one left to blame. Carefree highway, I got to see you, my old flame. Carefree highway, you've seen better days, the morning after blues, from my head down to my shoes. Carefree highway, let me slip away on you. Searching through the fragments of my dream-shattered sleep, I wonder if the years have closed her mind. I guess it must be wanderlust or trying to get free from the good old faithful feeling we once knew. Carefree highway, let me slip away on you. Carefree highway, you've seen the better days, the morning after blues, from my head down to my shoes. Carefree highway, let me slip away on you. Let me slip away on you. Carefree highway, I got to see you, my old flame. Carefree highway, you've seen better days, the morning after blues, from my head down to my shoes. Carefree highway, let me slip away on you.
Gordon Lightfoot, Carefree Highway, hit number one for him. Gordon Lightfoot, born this date 1938, expired in 2023. And we heard from Earl Thomas Conley before that. I Ain't Crazy. It is 9:40, 20 minutes in front of 10 o'clock. We've got your weather forecast on the way.
I'm tired of working on my old worn-out farm equipment.
Hey, have you been over to County Equipment yet?
No, where's that at?
They're the guys over at Exit 48 off the Bluegrass Parkway.
Well, I can't afford to buy new equipment.
They got the biggest selection of used equipment I've seen anywhere.
Stop by County Equipment and check out their large selection of no-till seed drill, hay equipment, manure spreaders, and three-point attachment. Give them a call at 502-839-7373. CountyEquipment.com.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
One of the most trusted names in jewelry is B&L Jewelers. For years, we've been helping you and your neighbors say, I love you, happy anniversary, even here's something just because. At B&L Jewelers, you could trust us for everything from an elegant engagement diamond to that watch repair. Want custom jewelry and design? Trust us. Want repairs? Trust us. Want prices that compete with the chain stores? But with local hometown service, you can always trust B&L Jewelers. Why? Because the staff at B&L Jewelers truly knows jewelry. And it's time for us to get to know you. Tell you what, Stop in for a free jewelry cleaning and inspection and say hello. Love gets better at B&L Jewelers, located in the Danville Manor Shopping Center.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
You'll discover smooth savings at your Napa of Harrodsburg. Napa Performer Battery, 18 months free replacement, just $132.99. Mobile One Advanced Fuel Economy Motor Oil, synthetic, 5 quarts, start at $34.99. Mobile One High Mileage Motor Oil 5W30, full synthetic, 5 quarts, U.S., $35.99. Napa Full Synthetic Oil, 5 quarts for $22.99. Napa Performer Beam Wiper Blades, starting at $9.14. Your one-stop shop for real savings at your Harrodsburg Napa, located on North College Street.
Hometown Radio's Big Deals offer is out of this world. It's Cosmic Bowling. Experience bowling with an outer space-like atmosphere. Black lights, strobe lights, and pattern lights accent the hit music that beats over the speakers. The lights and music effects make it an out-of-the-world experience. It's all at Galaxy Bowling and Entertainment Center in Richmond. Go have a lot of family fun with our Big Deals Pizza, Pins, and Pepsi Party. The party includes 2 hours of bowling, bowling shoes for up to 6 people, a large pizza, and a pitcher of soda. The retail value is up to $85. At Big Deals online store, get the pizza, pins, and Pepsi Party for just $49. Yes, $49. What a deal. It's a big deal out of this world. Shop and save at Big Deals online store, hometownlive.net, hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Big deals at hometownlive.net.
As the cornerstone of a free society, the Mercer County Public Library serves the entire community as a center that meets learning and recreational needs through quality materials and service in an atmosphere that's welcoming and respectful. The Mercer County Public Library offers a variety of free materials and services, such as books, magazines, CDs, DVDs, audiobooks, newspapers, computers with internet access, programs, and workshops. To be in the know, go to your Mercer County Public Library, West Lexington Street, open Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday 9 to 5, Tuesday and Thursday 9 to 7:30.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net.
It's going to be sunny today with a high of 56. Scattered showers tonight, mainly after 5 a.m. with increasing clouds, a low of 38. Showers and thunderstorms possible after 10 a.m. tomorrow. High of 61. New rainfall amounts between quarter and half an inch possible. Showers and a possible thunderstorm tomorrow night. Low of 52. Wednesday got a chance of showers before 1. Mostly cloudy and a high of 64. Right now we have sunny skies. 43 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:44. Is this CC, otherwise known as Cousin Chad, High Mountain Barbecue?
Oh, Chad had to take care of some business.
Well, oh, my God. We got
smoking.
the main man. We got downtown Tom Brown.
Hey, where you been, brother? Missing you.
I've been on R&R and AWOL, only because I was absent without leave.
Nice.
What's going on with High Mountain Barbecue and Catering?
Wow, man, we are busy in the holiday season.
Yes.
And today and tomorrow, if anybody needs to place an order on a smoked turkey or spiral cut hams, the deadline's tomorrow.
Tomorrow at High Mountain Barbecue and Catering.
Yeah.
What's the phone number, Tom Brown?
Oh, man. They can call me at 859-613-3221.
3221. But tomorrow's the deadline for your holiday cooking.
Oh, yeah, for the turkey pig.
Yeah. Turkeys and hams.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will contact Haley. I'm sure we'll have several pies available.
Oh.
Because there's always people that swing in. We usually do the pumpkin colossal pies.
Oh.
Pecan pies.
Mm-hmm.
And apple lattice with caramel pies.
Oh, look out now.
Now, I can't believe we haven't had any orders. Haley's peanut butter pies.
Oh, peanut butter
It tastes
pie.
like a giant Reese cup.
Oh, no. Look out now.
I don't know if she's got it on the menu this year or not.
Oh, hit me in the belly right there. Reese peanut butter cups. Ooh.
Ooh, yummy. I knew that was your favorite.
Yes. Now, you won't be set up today, will you, at the...
No. We've got caterings this week.
Okay, this week, so it's out.
And this week was probably out because of these 200-person catering.
Okay.
We're doing a specialty dinner. We try to, where people are about to get ham and turkeyed out with all the fixings between now and Christmas.
Yeah.
We do the turkey pot roast Manhattans. and they seem to really love those this time of year.
Mm.
And it's a darker gravy we use, so a lot of people think it's beef, but they're turkey pot roast Manhattans, and they are delicious.
Good
They'll
stuff.
put you to sleep.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
All
after,
that tryptophan.
yeah, after a good meal, a good little nap is very handy.
Oh, man, it's the best.
I think they call it a siesta, don't they, Tom?
Well, it depends on the time of day, I think,
Yeah.
but that sounds good to me.
Yeah. Everybody needs a little siesta now and then.
Oh, yeah, they say people who take siestas are a lot more productive,
Yeah. See?
where they recharge and work another 5 or 6 hours.
Yeah, there you go. You listen to that, bosses out there. You want
What
your
is it?
employees charged up. To the bosses out there, the employees will be recharged if you give them a little siesta.
I believe so, because you did a study on it on one of the news things that you did in the last year or two, and I agreed with it. You were just telling the story about how siestas make you more productive. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah. I'm somewhere down the line, yeah. And that does recharge you, gives you a little more energy and maybe a little more focus too, Tom.
Oh, yeah. And anyone who's got a little sleep apnea or eats too much for lunch needs one anyway.
Yeah, there you go. So tomorrow is the deadline for High Mountain Barbecue Catering to do your turkeys and hams. You need to call 859-613-3221 by tomorrow to ensure that you get your ham or turkey cooked just right.
Yeah, a lot of people are not cooking as much this year.
Right.
And then they realize that by the time they get it done, get it cooked, get the juice drained off, all the stuff, they're like, wow, why didn't I call High Mountain?
That's right, because you got to clean the house on top of that too.
Yeah, you do. You got people coming over.
That's right. They let somebody else do the cooking for you, cater it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I hope everyone has a great holiday.
All right.
They eat what they want. If you hear of anybody that's needing a little help this year or something, Rick, call me.
Okay, we sure will. We'll do that. And we'll try to catch up with
Sometimes
you
you
next
don't
week.
know.
Yeah, that's right. You never know. And people are, they're sometimes a little shamed or embarrassed to ask for a hand up, not a hand out, but a hand up sometimes.
Exactly.
And there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. We all may be in
there's
that
a lot of people
situation.
that have no shame in their game.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people that somehow are down and out and have no idea where to turn or who to call.
That's right. Yep.
And I'll be thinking about those folks. But, man, I hope you have a good one.
All right,
Eat
you
a
too.
cold turkey sandwich with some Miracle Whip.
There you go. Now you're talking. You're talking
Rick, thanks
turkey.
for everything,
All
man.
right, Tom. We'll try to catch up
Yeah,
with
we
you
are.
next week. See where
Thanks,
you're doing.
Rick.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Tom Brown, High Mountain Barbecue and Catering. Older women. Yeah, what about him? Is that right, Ronnie McDowell?
I said older women, they understand. I've been around some, and I have discovered that older women know just how to please a man. Everybody seems to love those younger women from 18 on up to 25. Well, I love them too, but I'm telling you, learning how to really love takes a little time. Older women are beautiful lovers. I said older women, Lord, they understand. I've been around some, and I have discovered that older women know just how to please a man. So baby, don't you worry about growing older. Those young girls ain't got nothing on you. 'Cause it takes some living to get good at giving. And giving love is just where you could teach them a thing or two. Older women are beautiful lovers. I said older women, can sleep if you want to, but you won't get to work on time. If the traffic's jammed, your boss is the man who will be an angry guy. I say, go to work 'cause you have to, 'cause you got to pay your bills. Now you're in a bad mood, you made a bad move, on your desk hot coffee spilled. It got on your pants, jumping up, you're waving your hands. People laugh, you would quit if you had a chance. Doing the Monday dance, oh it's a Monday dance. It's a Monday dance. Well, it's a Monday dance. Well, it's a Monday dance. It's the Monday dance.
Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Seems like lately people love to play with fire, and the other games they play are just as bad. I'd rather stay at home and feel your burning lips and play the kind of games that make me glad. Oh, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the kind of games we played on our wedding night. To lock and bolt the door is only right. Let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's don't chase around and make each other weary. Let's keep all our love at home and out of sight. Let's leave everything like jealousy behind us, and let's chase each other around the room tonight. Oh, let's chase each other around the room tonight. Let's play the games we played on our wedding night. And to lock and bolt the door is only right. Honey, let's chase each other around the room tonight.
I can hardly breathe. I can't even look at you straight. You remember me. I'm the one that you love to hate. You may try to wear me down. I just want to stay around now that I belong to you. You don't know how bad you are. I look good in black and blue. How could I be sad? I belong to you.
Where else could I go? This is all so beautifully wrapped. Everybody knows lovers' lives are sealed with a slap. I have more to gain than lose. No big deal, what's one more bruise, baby? I
understands what it is that keeps me in place. But if they knew your hands and could see the look on your face, they would know why I hang tough. I can't seem to get enough. Now that I belong to you, I must have done something wrong. You do what you want to do. I can sing that song. I belong to you. I belong to you.
John Jennings, Mary Chapin Carpenter, I belong to you. I see my time is up. Thank you very much for your time. God bless our troops. God bless America. God bless you. God bless those hurting and suffering. God bless Ukraine and Israel. May the most you want be the least you get. This is Radio Rick. I'll be back with you again tomorrow morning at 6. Hope you can join me then. Ashley Blake's up next in the air chair. Get out and enjoy this day the Lord has given us. Happy birthday, Doc Goodlett and Brendan Edwards. I will see you back here again, same time, same station tomorrow. Don't forget about the DQ Pigskin Report tonight from Harrodsburg DQ from 6 till 7.
This is WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, broadcasting on AM 1420 and now FM 99.5. Now, the news.
It's 10 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Jim Forbes. President Trump says House Republicans should vote to release the Epstein files when the matter comes up on Tuesday. Trump took to Truth Social Sunday night saying there is nothing to hide and that, quote, this is the time to move on from what he calls a Democratic hoax perpetrated by radical left lunatics in order to deflect from the great success of the Republican Party. The House is expected to vote tomorrow on a measure that would force the Department of Justice